Two rival gangs split the city of Tano. The Razors control the western half, while the Red Hands control the eastern half. Ember Delight, who used to work for the Red Hands, now finds himself working at the behest of the boss of the Razors, Maestro, in repay a debt incurred by accidentally burning down one of his bases. Maestro has ordered Ember, along with anyone who wishes this, to assassinate the leader of the Red Hands, Ember's former boss. Gerlinda is a ruthless and cutthroat leader, and whose actions, according to divination magic cast by Sunflower, have harmed Tano overall more than compared to Maestro's actions. Party left the Razor base, immediately started to form how to go about this task, finally deciding that a shopping trip was. The party first stopped at the leading arcanist in the region. While there were no magical items in the shop that interested the party, Ember made sure to have the shop keep sending sister few remaining contacts that has in the red. Meet him in one night's time. Next, the party headed to the Aquilors Guild to retrieve Reach, courier eagles given to Ember. Alongside Reach, 2 letters were delivered to the party. One from your former employer, Karak, other from a former and much missed party member, Beauty. Both letters wished the party the best of luck. Lastly, the party made their way to Dredgehammer, local blacksmith. Perusing the wares for a bit, Lawrence bartered away the party's immovable rod in exchange for a cursed attraction, as well as purchasing a new set of splint armor. Emmer's purchased a new hand crossbow, and Morrigan lent Emmer to replace the one. Finishing up in the shop, the party, their own separate way, stayed. Excuse me. Armed with some new gear, the party now awaits for the meeting with Emperor's game on that day.
Before we start, Spencer, do you have that written down that you could just copy and paste?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I would also like to do my morning meditation.
Absolutely. Roll me a. I
think it was a religion check? Maybe. I can roll just straight wisdom.
Wisdom plus proficiency.
Oh, okay.
So actually, yeah,
Yeah, religion would make more. Wait,
spirituality check. So wisdom plus proficiency.
Okay. I don't. I'll roll survival.
Sure.
That's a 12.
Sit there for a good 30 minutes, praying. Feel better about yourself?
Fuck yeah. Man, I just did some fucking mindfulness. Corporate America, baby.
Successful use of your meditation phone app.
Where are we staying?
You guys are staying wherever you want to. You still have your rooms in Olay and Emirates. Sunny were staying at their place last day.
So is the whole group at the tavern, or is what's it called? Emrys and the boyfriend at the house aimed at the
Emrys and Sunny.
Boyfriend.
You guys can be wherever you choose. Being at the tavern.
For the sake of smoothness, Sunny and Emrys would definitely have stayed at their own house with Cachet. But we could say that we all agreed to meet up at the tavern in the morning.
Mm-hmm. And before you guys head out with Cachet is going to but just talk with you, Emrys. Would be opposed if I did not follow.
No, not at all.
I have had enough drama. I like to sit this.
Yeah, of course. Just
If you need my
make
head,
yourself at home.
my head. Oh, I was not planning on staying here. I was stay on the
Huh?
barge. But if stay here,
Either way.
Either way's fine, but I would love if someone kept an eye on Dahlia for me.
I can do this. It's
She's
the least I can do.
kind of stingy, but she's a little stingy, but I'm sure she'll warm up.
If you feel like writing it all, I can send. I have my eagle back, so I can send out any letters. I was thinking about sending some whenever we got back from this new mission. So if you feel so inclined to write anything, let me know and I could send it along with my letters.
Very well. Thank you again for saving me.
No problem. And we take our leave.
And she'll go walk through the house, kind of making a clicking noise with her mouth, kind of calling for Dahlia. Lizard folk can't go piss 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 piss. They don't have
You telling me
tongues?
lizard folks don't have lips?
They have lips, but they're not. It's much easier for them to do a clicking noise.
Lizards have lips?
Lizard folk have lips.
Yes.
Otherwise, they couldn't make like half
Real
the...
lizards have lips.
They do?
How else would you kiss
Oh
them, Connor?
my
How
god.
else?
kiss?
I'm sorry, this is something for me. I'm having it.
How
I'm
else
having a
would you give
moment.
I didn't
Oh,
know
we don't
that
have
lizards
time.
have things that we considered lips.
If the lizards didn't
Say
have...
that again. Sorry.
I said I didn't know that lizards had things that we consider lips.
You never kissed
Yes.
a lizard, weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Any-
weirdo.
Any terrestrial animal besides birds generally has lips.
Now I just appreciate birds more.
Well, we don't have time to unpack that.
So...
They're dinosaurs, man. That's all there is to unpack.
Dinosaurs had lips.
No, we
What
can't
is
we
happening?
can't get on this.
Okay, we're moving on. This is a conversation.
How do
for
you know?
another day.
Though? You can't know if dinosaurs have lips.
All terrestrial
I'm not a
animals have
biologist.
lips. It's required.
I'm sorry, I'm not a
God.
I'm but a simple politician.
We can't do this.
Okay, I will put a pin in it.
Or put a pin in it.
I'm
We'll
putting
discuss
a pin
after
in
the game. Okay,
Yeah.
so Sunny and Emrys, you guys leave your humble abode in the Upwater district and make your way to Ole Lambi. On your way there, you pass by the old burned out husk of Pax Tavern. Notice art. No longer.
Uh-oh.
Oopsies. I didn't know that. Never mind.
Why didn't we pick it up?
But after, I mean, assuming you don't do anything, you guys continue on.
Yeah.
Well, Sonia doesn't know about a card.
Wait, I'm not there.
So if Emrys continues on,
I will stop and have a look around.
okay, what are you trying to look for?
Just the cart.
Make a perception check.
I probably won't see it. Okay, good. I'm not gonna see it in my immediate view, probably, but that's what I would do.
Well,
Make
if
sure I look in the right spot.
if Emrys tells Sunny what he's looking for, Sunny can help too. I'm sure Sunny is good at this.
If I have my wide brim sun hat, do I still have to roll deception? I mean, with disadvantage.
Let me check the weather.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, what is the weather? I forgot that I was a kobold.
Pulling it up. Yeah, both of you have that sucky disadvantage. All right, so
Never
the
mind.
weather is you're lucky. It's mostly cloudy with a little bit of fog and 50 degrees out.
Okay. I got a 7.
Ouch.
Also, Chatter, my bad. I meant to say terrestrial invertebrates. There.
Sorry, what was your perception check?
A 7.
7. You cannot see. There's a slight drizzle in the air,
shucks.
and it looks like it perhaps stormed a bit last night, and rain has washed away any potential cracks that the cart may have made.
Oh goodness.
Strong.
It wasn't mine per se, but our party had a cart we left here. Do you remember how I mentioned Dork in the letters?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he kind of left on a revenge mission. I'm hoping that he took the cart. If not, we are in some deep trouble.
Hun, you've been living in Tano for how long? And you know that you shouldn't leave your stuff outside.
I got a little distracted with the whole terrorist attack, you know? Kind of wiped my brain. Plus, if I'm being honest, I didn't have anything of mine in the carts, so I didn't really think it was my responsibility.
That's fair. I guess, what do you... Can Sunny... I don't know. Sunny doesn't even know what the cart looks like. Is there maybe someone around that, looks like they're just been loitering for a while?
Make an insight check.
Ugh, I have to roll? Where is it?
You asked to do something.
That's an 8.
There are people moving back and forth Main Street, but there's so much movement it's difficult to tell which people have been standing around and which people have just walking past.
Is this a matter that we need to resolve now, or maybe after?
Definitely an after thing.
Okay, we'll
there's
just,
Yeah, again, there's a good chance that Dork was the one that took it.
Let's just hope that's what happened.
Yeah, we'll tell the others when we meet them at the tavern, but until now, there's not much we can do. Even if it was stolen, we are going into one of the most infamous crime syndicate operations, so who knows, maybe we'll find it there.
Yeah. Let's just hope that your friend Dork took it, but let's head back.
Okay, through the cobbled streets of Tano to the Pelé Lambin Tavern. Party is... Other than the little cart incident, where's Anne? United with...
I think Ember's doing his own morning mindfulness and drinking wine.
Okay.
I'd say
Probably got a bottle last night from somebody. It doesn't matter. He just has a bottle of wine.
I'd say good for you, but that's patently not good for you.
And he's drinking it straight from the bottle. There's no glass involved here.
Even worse. So wait, did you buy wine, or is this the... Did you buy wine, or is this the speakeasy?
No, I bought wine.
Okay.
That's a hard morning drink. I can only speak the truth. Good morning, guys. But yeah, Ember's just chucking wine in there.
Okay. Are you drinking enough to get inebriated?
Yes.
Constitution.
It's just one bottle, but he's drinking it pretty hard.
Are you kidding me?
The man just needs a little help getting through the day. He doesn't want to... Yeah. I realize I was about to say something not family friendly.
Ember says that when he walks in. So fucking, are you kidding me?
What? Sorry?
Constitution saving throw.
Shite. My consequence of my own actions. 17.
You feel the positive effects of the alcohol, but none of the negative stuff yet. Confident. You feel like you can take on the stresses of the day. Feel much more social. For now.
Ember just sees everyone enter. He just kind of throws open his arms, which just kind of does make the wine go a little everywhere. Good morning, guys. What a wonderful day it is.
Hello. Morning.
How did everybody sleep?
Not as bad as you, I guess. Why are you drinking so early in the morning?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, the cart was stolen.
Oops, I was muted.
What cart?
Well, we don't know if it's stolen. We
That's
should
true.
be positive about it.
Do you remember the cart the Doric made while we were on the ship?
Oh, our cart.
Or before the ship, but yes, our cart.
Who's that guy?
Doric? He was technically an artificer, right?
He was an artificer.
Shut up! Shut up! You had a furry metal bodyguard. That's the closest thing to being an artificer I know.
Well, are we sure he just didn't run off? Doric just didn't run off with his cart. It was technically his.
That's what we were hoping.
Yes.
I didn't have anything of mine in it. Did you guys?
I didn't. Well, I know some of my stuff Doric has, but not much can be done about that.
I don't believe I had any stuff, but I have just drinking a half bottle of wine, so I could be wrong.
I guess worst case scenario, it's a problem for him whenever we find him, but other than that, seems like something we should tackle after our current mission.
Oh, that's sad to hear. By the way, I have to ask, is drinking a lot of wine for breakfast a Tano thing? Or...
No, I think that's just an Ember thing.
How dare you? This is a perfectly normal amount of morning wine.
I mean, nobody said it was abnormal. It is, but nobody said it.
But you just said it.
I said it now. Anyway, missing the point. The cart is gone. We're good to leave it until we finish our current predicament, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. Well,
right then.
We have a
time
meeting.
to figure out how to get to our destination.
Well, we do have a meeting with my old contact at my ex-boyfriend's place.
Yes.
Not the best place, but it works.
How do you want to do that, Ember? Are you going to bring all of us there, or...?
I think that perhaps would be safest as, 50-50 chance, my contact doesn't show up and it's just a bunch of goons trying to kill me.
Okay.
Let's hope it's not that, but yeah.
It's a good chance. It happens. It's understandable. And, if it's actually her who shows up, I'm just gonna send you guys away for a little bit, or you stay in the background and look intimidating. We'll figure it out.
Spencer, how long does disguise self last?
I believe.
Okay.
But a physical disguise will last as long as you have it on. Duration 1 hour.
Pretty sure I have a physical disguise. Let me check something.
Or has the grandma disguise?
Grandma
You
Ember,
could be
yes.
Grandma.
Grandma Emerald, exactly. I like to believe a bunch of people in Tano now believe that some old woman has adopted a bunch of
It's certainly not the weirdest shit that's happened in this city. So, is there anything that the party would like to do before? So you guys are in the morning of the day, have about, I'll say, 8 hours, and you're supposed to meet. Can you wish to do, or are you just kind of having a day off for
I think... Wait, where are we right now?
You guys are in the Headland District, just north, kind of on the opposite side of the river from where the... You guys are kind of in, like, just north of city center.
I'm not sure about the rest of you, but if we have a little time, I'd like to spend it, I guess, seeing a little more of the city if I can.
Well, I don't see why not. Embers, do you want to get any further about you using your own contacts to help us out here, or is that a no-go?
I'm pretty sure anything involving me is a no-go. Sunny, did you say you may have any merchant contacts?
DM, would I have any merchant contacts?
You have a kind of export manager on the docks who kind of helps you sell some of your goods, gets you supplies for your flower shops and arrangement.
Okay. I have someone at the port. I don't know. They might be able to help us.
We may as well speak with them.
Yes,
I'll just go along with whatever you guys want. I'm also kind of new to the city, so
Yeah, we'll treat it as a little sightseeing and a quick trip to the port then.
Very nice. Also, do either of you, or not either, the three of you that have been in this city, do you know anything about any libraries?
DM, do you know anything about any libraries?
Make a
DM, do we know anything about libraries?
Make a history check. I'll say, yeah, Ember, you make a history check. Emrys, you know there's the Library of the Council. All of the important documents. Like an archive, but it's restricted to upper class.
I got a 20.
I got a 3. Sunny doesn't read them.
So most
Sonny is officially illiterate.
No, Sunny is literate. He has it to run a shop.
Or he's just really good at running a shop.
Oh, so true, actually. Maybe I should make him illiterate.
So Ember, you know that there are a smattering of libraries, very tiny ones, basically run by one person who's typically these are hoarders that are passing off their hoarding as a library. There are handfuls around. They're not super high quality. Have the kind that.
Okay.
Yeah, I disclosed this.
Go.
Less library, more hoarding. So, take that as you will. Some people just have hobbies that go too far.
Besides that, nothing, or at least nothing for the common folk.
Oh God.
No, the only one I know of is pretty guarded.
Oh well.
Yes, learning is for the higher classes.
All right, so you guys head into the docks.
It's dock time.
Dock time.
It's classism time.
We take the classism, yeah.
Yeah, with that note of classism,
Sunny gave like Ember like the weirdest like. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna take the long way to the port.
You guys are taking the long. you guys cut east all the way over shoreline.
I love long walks on the beach.
Past the
What's
piers,
that smell?
past the piers that Embers and Sunflower, Sunny, you are
Yes.
kind of cresting the small hill. You see massive mechanical port, long jetties kind of jutting out into calm waters with multiple boats. Tied up to it. and kind of off the large breakwater row of stones, and rounding that corner in towards you see a large kind of dry
Tricolor.
not tricolor. No, I mean there's too much French stuff already. What do they call them? Oh, there's a ship with 3 masts, large sails, kind of pulling into port.
A yacht.
Kind of like. Although it looks like it has long, kind of fishing troweling lines coming behind it, pulled up. What catches your eye is on the front starboard side, a massive gaping hole is being. It's probably like 10 or 20 feet in diameter. The only reason the ship is still afloat is because it looks like there's some sort of mage standing off the bow of the ship, just holding her hands out, pulling the water or pushing the water away.
Ooh, what could
Okay.
have caused that?
Wait, what direction was that yacht coming from?
Coming from out from the
Coming
ocean.
from
Coming in
okay.
from the ocean into.
Yeah, not the direction we were going. So it couldn't have been any more of those things that we fought. Or it probably shouldn't have been.
If it was coming from the ocean, it just could have been a bigger thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit in the ocean.
Okay, before we seek out, I forgot what the thing was called. Court guy. That's not in character. That's my contact.
Supply manager.
What is it? Yeah, our
Shipmaster?
shipmeister. What? What specifically are we trying? Information are we trying to get from him? No.
I was like, this is your idea.
DM, what are we supposed to ask?
You're supposed to ask the exact details and the stat block of Gerlinda.
Yeah. I mean, do you know what Gerlinda's stat block looks like?
We know where she is, and the reason we were curious is because they get shipments, right?
Yes.
Was this our way of getting in there undetected? Was that our plan of thought last session?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe if you can find out what ships tend to go into her territory,
Okay. Yes.
and then we can move on to perhaps trying to pay them off for joining their crew.
Also, I do think perhaps I can push my contact into not betraying Gerlinda, but at least give us an in, so we can have a ally of sorts.
Okay. This will keep our options open then.
Yes, but definitely let's ask about the ships. Let's see if we can make a. We can sneak on board there.
Ask what they're shipping in too.
What they're shipping to? What they're shipping?
Yeah,
They're
specifically.
shipping like the.
I mean, what if it's something
Cargo.
weirdly specific?
Yes, good idea. Good idea.
It would be kind of important to know if they're shipping buttloads of gunpowder.
Oh, I hope not. Well, that's not the point. Yes. Also,
Okay.
and this might be the wine speaking, but hear me out. We do a fake surrender. I willingly give myself up to, my ally, and she's taken to Gerlinda. You guys follow somehow. I'll leave it up to you. And then, I get in, boom, boom, you guys come save me, we kill her. In the plan.
We don't want to try making her a legitimate ally first?
No, kill Gerlinda.
Oh, yes, I know. I mean, are you saying that you lie to your contact so that she takes you there?
I will see how it fares. Again, Ellie doesn't really like me, if I'm being perfectly honest. It's fair
you're saying-
enough.
So you're saying as a backup?
Yes. In case, I can't charm her.
Well, I'm not exactly sure what you may have done to Gerlinda. But how do we
Oh, boy.
know that she won't just straight up kill you? Not to be all, about this situation, but how do we know that she's just going to not kill you when she sees you on spot?
Definitely will. That's why I need you guys to be really, really fast about saving me.
Okay,
She won't
so
make
it's
a show
not
about it. She'll just finish the deed.
I imagine so, yes.
Is there
there
anything you
anything-
could? Oh no, you go.
Sorry. Is there anything you could tell the scary lady, to make her hold off on killing you?
That's what I was thinking.
Possibly.
Is there any
Okay.
info you can hold over her head?
Yes, there is. So, the reason why she doesn't like me is, way back when, I stole a large shipment of money from her. And I fled. And
Okay.
a
Does she-
large amount of that money is buried at an undisclosed location only I know.
Oh, perfect. You could
How much
just
money are we
hold
talking
that
about?
over her
I
head.
forgot.
A lot. I did not count it all.
It was a lot. It was probably like at least 10
I like
10
how-
to 50 pounds of platinum.
I like how
Oh,
God
you
was
God.
so. I like how God came from the heavens to tell us
Yeah.
the
That was
exact amount of
secret.
money.
It was a lot
bro.
of money. It was a lot of money.
It was
It's
the
just a
wind.
voice from the
wind
clouds. It's
disclosed
just,
information.
it was actually a lie. Y'all should be scared.
It was enough gold to want, to justify murder. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
God.
This is just something you can hold above her head, right? She kills you.
Yes.
She might
In
never
case
find
you-
it.
Yes. So there's that.
How-
but
How perceptive is she?
annoyingly pretty perceptive. I
Okay.
believe. She's a gang leader. She's smart.
Is there any way you could get her alone?
That would help a lot.
Yeah.
Mostly worried about having every one of her posse around.
Yeah, maybe
get
say
out now.
something. Maybe imply that if you told her around her bodyguards, they might search for it before she could.
I could swing that. I could definitely swing that.
I think something like that is gonna be our best shot.
I'm guessing
What?
you hid your... Oops, sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm guessing you hid the treasure pretty far away?
Yes.
Well, what if you tell her you didn't hide it far away and it's actually pretty close by? That way, some of her guards will be away from her.
Are you saying that maybe perhaps we lead her to a wrong location?
You
I
would
don't
still
know.
likely bring along many bodyguards, but it wouldn't be in her own land. It wouldn't be in her own fortress. But this is all hypothetical.
Yes.
I guess this depends on her confidence on whether she needs you to find it or not. If we tell her it's too far away and needs a long sort of trip, she might just kill you when she figures it out.
But this also all requires that we actually get into the island and have a meeting with her, which is a big if. That might not happen. So we focus on getting on the island first, no?
Do you think she would be above hurting a messenger?
No. No, she wouldn't.
Normally I would offer to send a letter there, but I'm sorry. I'm not going to sacrifice Reach for this.
Understandable, The old saying, don't kill the messenger, she hasn't heard that, I think.
All right. I guess you talk to your contact and we can go from there.
Okay. But then, Emerus is +1. Reach out to your merchant contact.
It's sunny, but okay. Let's see if I can.
Okay.
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 I would guess Sunny probably knows where they are usually located.
There's like a little
So-
kiosk dock that they typically are at.
Oh, I remember the word. They're
Yeah.
the Port Authority.
The Port Authority. Got it.
That's what they're called.
They're called in our world.
Port Authority.
That's what they were called back then.
Implying
This
that they're
is-
not called in the real world.
This is not like a guard of the port. This is just the guy who handles like the supplies for Sunny and a few other artisans.
He's the port administrator.
Kind of like
No,
kinda
here
like
it's
the,
called the Ort Authority.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or the Port Authority.
The main
Yeah, I would like to
portal.
talk to the Ort Authority.
But we're buds, so I'll just call him Ort.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to the Ort.
We're on a first name basis.
The Secretary of the Ocean.
the leader.
Can I talk to your secretary?
The term for the one person who basically controls the whole port here is Pure Master.
I'm gonna call him the Port Authority. Or no, what the fuck was the second one?
No, the
The
port. So the thing is, there's like the Pier Master is one person. A Port Authority is you have like a council over a port, like
It's-
multiple people.
The police of the port.
No, they're not. They're not like.
Port lease.
They're not an executive branch.
Parliament of the port.
They like cover the trade and stuff. They're like a yacht club.
Oh
Yacht
god.
Club.
For real. No, actually.
Alright, so you guys, Sunny, make your way to the little kiosk where your friend Harlan, stout dwarf man, top hat, long mustache, sitting kind of, splitting his attention between writing in a lined notebook and watching this ship come in with Major Dan. Sees you approach and says,
Harlan!
Sunny, me boy! Hello, welcome.
Yeah. It's good to see you.
I haven't seen you in aeons, it seems. How can I help?
Oh, yeah. It's been a bit rough. I had to close shop for a little bit, but hopefully I'll be back soon.
Oh, I hope so. You bring me a lot of money.
Hey, this seems a little out of character for me. I just had some questions about some import and export of somebody
you know,
if I
I'm
could
the
get
guy
some
for that.
information from. Yeah. Like Sunny kind of goes up close to the kiosk and like lowers his voice. It's like,
Whispering now.
it's yes. I was wondering about do you know anything about Gerlinda's shipment?
Are you asking?
Hey,
Tell him it's her birthday soon, and we need to sneak something on the ship.
yeah. I was thinking about maybe sending her a bouquet of flowers. I don't know. You know?
You hate the bitch. Why would you want to do that?
You know, I'm turning over a new leaf. You
Always
know,
can get
maybe if
new buyers, you know.
Yeah, you know.
What?
Anything, you know me. You know me. I just need anything to get a little bit more money.
Make
Plus,
make
plus
it
they're gonna be black dahlias.
Oh, yeah.
make
Bouquet of black dahlias.
Okay.
Wow,
Let me
speech that means fuck
see.
you.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's a 19.
Oh yeah.
Honey, you're gonna get yourself killed. But
Hey,
I don't work
I'll be
specifically.
safe. I promise.
I don't work specifically with that kind of ship route. But a few things.
Hmm.
Know the name of the ship that goes out. That is it.
Yeah. Could I get the name?
The Broken Scale.
The Broken Scale. Okay. Well, any information is better than no information, so. Do you think you might know anybody who might know and deal with that kind of stuff?
You're bleeding me dry. I don't know much.
I'm sorry.
Let me think. Don't want to talk to the Peer Master. They don't have a good relationship with in those groups. Look, all I know is that the people who run the Broken Scale, they're pretty lax on who they allow on their ship. I've seen some people go out, but it's still dangerous. You know, they get... You've seen the fog, right?
DM, have I seen the
You kind of look out onto the horizon, and way off in the distance, where you're kind of imagining Claw Island to be, there's this just hovering thick fog, kind of coating the horizon in that specific area. Yeah, the Pier Master and the Port Authority are the unknown why that happened. It's only come up in the past couple weeks or so.
Interesting.
But,
Okay.
from what I can tell from the people who sail through, burns like hell when you breathe it in. Normal fog.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah,
Sunny.
that's a bit weird.
Ask them if they report their cargo to the shipmaster, the beer master.
Yeah. Thank you. Do they report their cargo over here?
Oh, of course. The first way to
Do
get
they?
into the eye of the Port Authority is to not report your cargo. Silly
Yeah.
idea that would be. But things they report is basically anything expensive. Golds, platinums, powdered gem dusts. But nothing specific. Trigger the eye.
Okay. So I'm writing this down.
Now, whether they are honest about what they report, that's...
Yeah, she probably isn't too honest about it. Well, thank you for the information. I'll make sure to send you the biggest bouquet that I can make.
Thank you. Remember, no lilies. My daughter
Yes,
is
of
allergic.
course. Yeah, of course. I remember.
You have a
And-
splendid day, Sunny.
Me too.
Come
Sunny
back
heads
safe.
over. I'll try. I will try. I'll come back safe enough that I can send you that no lily bouquet. So
And he goes back into jotting down notes. And about this time, the large ship pulling into one of the port, and you probably 10 or so deckhands kind of throw ropes over the sides and slide down them and try and fasten them to the dock as quickly as possible.
okay. I'm gonna go back to the group right quick. Make sure I relay all the information.
Well, that is certainly useful. Now we know what ship to board. And it does not seem like we need too much subterfuge to get on there.
Yeah. The thing is, okay, how are we gonna find which ship is the Broken Scale? I'm sure it doesn't say that in like big bold
Most ships
letters
do have
on the
name
side of the
them.
boat.
It probably
Oh,
would.
well,
That's how boats
look how
work.
much I know about boats.
Florida girl.
But how are you gonna say
Listen,
their
I was
funny
a
little names?
Oh, so true, actually. Why haven't I thought about that? I only thought it was the RVs that had the silly names.
No, they've all got
That's
silly names.
like I'm gonna say that's like a pretty like common boat fact. They have their fucking names.
Listen, my
Y'all-
family has never been on a boat, has never
Yeah.
owned a boat, or
Not-
lived near a
She's
pier.
not from that side of Florida.
No, I'm from of Haitian part of Florida, and
She's
where they
from
don't have
the-
boats.
She's from the not rich, not coastal side. I'm from the not rich coastal side.
Yeah, there you go.
So you guys are gonna scour the docks for the name of this boat?
Yeah, try not to look suspicious, but
Sure. Okay, everyone looking for the boat.
We don't have disadvantage, right?
No, it's
This is cloudy. How do I take this? Get this disadvantage out of my face.
90.
Perception.
I'll just roll my physical dice. It's fine.
yeah.
I'll just
It's the broken
permanent.
scale of the ship that's broken in half. Definitely.
There it is.
I got a 22.
Hey.
Oh my god. I
Alright.
got a 15. Plus 1, yeah, 15.
I got a 5.
Okay.
I got a rock.
I got
got
a
a
rock.
rock.
It's the wine. It's the
That was
wine.
close.
It's wine.
I
the
got a
wine.
rock.
All right, so everyone who scored above a 15, you guys will find somewhat easily, actually, the broken scale, as you guys are kind of, your attention is pulled to the ship that just pulled in with the massive hole in its hull. Phrasing.
I'm laughing. I just did not laugh loudly, but I did laugh at it.
And you immediately check its name, and you're like, no, that's not it, because the ship that just pulled in is named the Irresistible Lou. However, right next to it is a tiny little rope. Like, kind of scrawled, not even painted, scrawled into the wood plank broken scale.
Oh, I'm getting good
Oh
vibes.
my
from
god.
the broken scale.
You see a pair of lizard folk loading sacks of goods in. It's a big rowboat, but it's still like a rowboat. It can probably fit maybe plus cargo.
Interesting.
It's a tiny ass rowboat. Oh my god.
If I look at it, does it look like it can be attached to a larger ship, or that's just it?
I mean, it's a rowboat. It has like anchor for ropes and like it could be.
Mm-hmm. But it's not like a dinghy.
No, it's not like a dinghy or a skiff.
Okay.
On its own.
Interesting.
Well,
It's almost kind of like a more like a flat-bottomed fishing vessel almost. That's.
And did you say it just rode in, or it was
No,
docked?
I mean, you haven't seen it rode in. You don't know how long it's been. The big ship with damage just came in.
Okay. Oh, that's certainly an interesting ship.
Oh yes.
It looks a little small for all of us to fit on.
Yeah, it's not. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know how they would haul any amount of cargo in this thing.
Yeah.
Loading it up right now.
is it a lot?
Any decent amount, I mean.
It's hard to tell, but like it looks like so each bag is about 2 feet, 2.5 feet radius about, not radius, diameter. So these are hefty canvas sacks, probably about 5 or 6. Other 3.
Oh. Well, but I guess a smaller boat is more manageable. But yeah, not all of us will probably fit on it.
All of it, you guys could fit on it.
Yeah, I just mean like they would have to hire all of us, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
Well,
When you said 6 people, you mean Unmerce and Sunny are both half of a person.
Right. Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's room. I mean, from this distance, you guys are kind of just like staring at this boat now. You guys could walk up and go and talk to them if you want. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Actually, I will do that. I'm gonna cast this guy's stuff real quick.
All right.
And then I'm gonna like pull out my parasol and just kind of shimmy on over.
Okay.
And you said there are 2 lizard folk helping load it, or?
Correct. And as you walk closer, or invest.
I would love to. Damn. One moment. 11.
Okay. Recognize both lizards
Oh, can I recognize from where?
from the Pax Tavern. There are 2 people who ran out
Goodness.
as the tavern was.
Like they were just working there, right?
They were patrons.
Okay. I'm gonna assume they're chill.
There's a
I'm trying to think.
dark green lizard folk with kind of black stripes legs, and a pale green lizard folk with kind of yellow splotches, almost like calico.
Oh hell yeah. I'm gonna walk up and kind of like not hide like my staring at the boat, but kind of like outwardly look interested in it and see if they'll say anything.
Or cargo.
Actually, now that I'm closer, you said they had like canvas bags of stuff.
Yep.
Is it any easier for me to tell what might be in it? Like how they're shaped?
Something metal based on the sound as it hits the deck. Something multiple pieces.
I'm gonna have Ember's gesture for Ember to come over.
Ember walks over.
Is Ember in the grandma costume?
He is not, no.
Damn. Ember. Ember.
What?
Pretend to be a very interested grandma.
Ember throws on the grandma costume.
If maybe
He
we
does
can
like the Wonder
charm our
Woman
way
spin.
in.
What is it, dear?
Ember's will like look at Ember but talk very loudly and just be like, this boat is just so interesting.
What did you say?
This boat is so interesting.
This moat is so interesting.
No, this boat, let me see, it's the broken scale. Isn't this such a cute boat?
You're gonna see one of the pale lizard folk kind of turn their head and side eye you, and immediately go back to hauling goods.
It's a very lovely boat, my dear.
And Rose will lean over to the lizard folk and just be like, can I ask what you guys use this boat for?
No, My idea is don't bother the very hard-working dockmen too much. They're
I know.
clearly doing their
It looks-
job. They should be allowed to do. They're doing very well.
That's so true. Such hardworking people here. Who owns this boat? This is such a cool boat.
Look. Long day. If there's food in it, we'll tell you.
Not very much for small talk.
Get us something to
Emrys will-
eat. Maybe we'll talk.
Of course! I love feeding people. I'm a grandma, after all.
Emrys will drop his stupid little girly voice and then grumble and like stomp back off to the other group.
His
Ember, like grandma, walks next to him.
his gay little fruity voice.
Yes.
Pretty little fruity voice.
He like angrily
That's
drops
normal
the
voice.
parasol he was twirling.
Ah.
Okay, they said they would talk for food.
Well, let's
Not
get
the-
them food.
Not the small talk kind of people.
Well, that just makes things a lot easier, doesn't it?
I guess.
Well, do you know what they like, or just get them any food? Just food.
I don't know. We could probably just get some seafood, right? Everyone here likes seafood.
There are.
I mean, you like seafood. I feel like you're projecting.
We live on the
No,
water. What do
no.
you mean only I like seafood?
That is a very Tano thing.
I also like seafood.
I despise fish.
Okay, well you're made
Maybe
of
they have-
fire, so
I'm sure any place that we go to would have options for people who don't like fish.
Literally, the smell of fish omnipresent through the air.
Yeah.
And there are a handful of kiosks kind of set up around the ports that are just like selling. They're like food trucks, essentially.
can I buy them a nice sandwich?
Yeah.
Multiple nice sandwiches. How much does a sandwich cost?
Here, 5 silver.
5 silver. Perfect. How much sandwich
Fish
money do I have?
sandwich.
5 silver. Okay. There's 10 silver in 1 gold, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna buy them 2 sandwiches each.
All right. So you fork over 2 gold, and are rewarded with 4, like kind of lightly battered pieces of cod on a lettuce bread sandwich. Very simple, but it looks hot.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna hand 2 to Ember, and then I'm gonna pick up my parasol again, and we're gonna march over.
Back in character. Here you go, my dearies. Here's some food.
Actually, wow, you actually did it. Okay.
Take the sandwich.
We said we would.
Not many honest people.
When you're my age, you find that honesty is honesty.
Look, it's food. Okay.
Well spoken.
Thank you.
They're gonna throw themselves down onto the docks, and just start tearing into the sandwich. And in about 2 bites, it's already gone. What can we help you with?
My granddaughter had some questions.
Yes, I'm actually a big boat fan. I love
Big
all
boat
the different
fan.
kinds of boats.
Arian's boats.
And your boat in particular is very interesting.
It's a small boat,
As
so
I'm
if you're a
sure you
big
know.
boat fan, you might want to store.
No, a big boat fan is in a multitude of boats, not a singular large boat.
See, because of my grandchild's size, they like the smaller ones.
So this is a smaller boat.
I was just curious as to why your employer, unless, my bad, you own the boat, chooses such a small boat.
Him squint his eyes a little. It's cheap.
I mean, you have to admit it. Oh, well, there's always that.
Oh, economical. I can respect that.
That's true. So your
Also,
employer
I
is...
don't really care. Most of the big boats get all the attention.
Yeah, well, I'm a fan of all boats.
No, you misunderstand. This one doesn't get attention. That's a good.
Oh, I see. So your employer deals with important luxurious items?
If gold.
I mean, that's the only thing I
luxury-
can think of. Who did you say your employer was again?
Can I roll
I
to
would
help
love
out by
to.
just
Yes, you
being
can.
Grandma Ember?
By just being grandma.
Grandma
I get
said-
advantage
And
on
you
it
did
then,
give them
right?
What a
food.
roll?
Uh,
Oh,
you
I
just
roll everything.
roll persuasion. Embers roll persuasion with it.
Okay, yes.
Oh hell yeah. That means we're gonna have a 24.
Hey,
Nice.
I bring out my book to try to give the idea that I just like love it a lot and I want to take notes on it. Like keeping my own little itinerary, you see.
I don't get paid to answer questions. I don't get paid to not answer questions either. So, I guess I could tell you since it's not in the.
oh, wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
There's a powerful old lady. We give her
Oh,
good.
That's
who
the
is
fog?
it? Maybe I knit with her. I have a knitting circle.
Oh, that's so true. Maybe you can, maybe it's one of the ladies you play mahjong with on the weekends.
Yes. Is it Gertrude?
Mahjong, no, but she does knit occasionally, so perhaps you know of Gerlinda.
Ah,
Oh yes,
I think I've heard that name.
She has a wonderful cross stitch. There we go. That's a knitting thing, right, guys?
I have
Yes, yes.
No.
Okay,
That's a knitting thing,
No.
right?
See,
knitting
the way
with
she
claws
does
is
her
very hard. So I don't.
I can
haven't seen her
imagine.
in any.
But you know, she has the most beautiful half double crochets.
yes. That. Yes, that.
Oh, so she lives past the fog then, doesn't she? It's so nice that you can move her things for her.
In the fog.
In the fog?
Oh, yes, that's very modern these days, honey. Living in the fog.
It gives quite a vibe.
Best I can
I don't know
tell,
what that is.
fog is pretty much centered on her.
Ew, private fog. Somebody's moving up in the world.
Doesn't it like hurt her though? I thought she was just past it because I heard other people talking about how it burns.
It does. In Maldalka, we hold our breath.
Mm.
Are you very good at holding your breath? Isn't you proud of it? How long can you hold your breath in the fog?
15 minutes here. Maldalka can make 20.
Oh, well, that's extraordinary, bro. Yeah.
Spencer, can I
Amazing.
roll to see how long I can hold my breath? As a swimmer, I feel like I would know.
You can hold your breath equal to your Constitution modifier plus 1. Number of minutes.
Okay.
That's actually a mechanic in D&D. Crazy.
Really?
Why the
Yeah.
fuck do you know that off the top of your head?
Because
Very
I am
Wizard
the
Palms.
DM.
What the fuck?
That's
I
like
love Mr. Cole.
literally insane though if you're a human.
It is, but we're not
That's
humans. We are
Yeah, but we're
you're good,
adventurers.
you're good.
yeah, like
Good thing we're not
adventurers, we're
humans.
heroes.
But no, I'll kind of nod. I was like, that's amazing. I can only clear 13 on most days, but...
No. Your modifier +1, not your score +1.
Oh. Wait, then how are there
Jesus.
modifiers? I'm so confused.
So, what's your Constitution modifier?
A 2.
So you can hold your breath for 3 minutes.
Damn.
What are
What if
these
your
guys
Constitution
doing
modifier
then?
is -2?
Because they're lizard folk and they have a special ability.
I'm a...
No, answer
You're
the
underwater
question.
for -1 minute. You
Yeah, answer.
drown.
What if it's -2?
It's a minimum of 1 minute, I believe.
No, I think for anyone with a negative modifier, I think it's 30 seconds.
Might be 30 seconds. Yeah.
I mean, it makes
30
sense.
minutes.
So lizard folk have just, this is base knowledge. You know, lizard folk typically live in the swamp and are pretty good swimmers and can hold their breath for a while.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Then I'll say the same thing, but I'll change it from 13 to 3.
So, is that why you're the only, brave young workers who go out there to the Gerlinda's house?
No. The last ones were killed by her.
Oh.
Ah!
They
I mean-
didn't arrive with all of their goods. Their
She
heads are
was
now,
always rather demanding,
Their
You
heads
know-
are now in her kitchen.
You know, when a woman knows what she wants.
Yes. Well, and it's nice to get your kitchen decorated. Style, personal style.
Y'all silly group is planning on taking any taking your
What do you mean, silly group? I'm just out with my grandchildren.
Oh yeah, I'm not with them. We just kind of walked in at the same time. I think they're here looking for work, but no, we're not with them. We're on a midday stroll.
I see. Well,
Yeah.
you better keep your hands to yourself, Greg.
I'm sorry, what did you say? I can't. My ears don't work as well anymore.
Yeah, she has tinnitus.
What?
The ringing. You see, she can't hear anything.
Are you done ogling the boat?
Yes, thank you so much.
You've been very
I will
helpful.
now be a fan. I will not be a big boat fan. I will be a moderately sized boat fan now. You have truly swayed my perception of boats.
Right. Might be interested in Straw's path.
I
Or
mean, we
do.
will
I
next
don't really
knitting circle, but very fair.
You have your
We
own
take
boat
our
to get
leave.
out to her.
Well, have a good day now, gentlemen.
I twirl my parasol and make my leave.
They are
Grandma.
they're left confused as you kind of just
I give them-
ignore their question.
I give them a little wink and a wave as I leave.
Okay.
I don't know, I fully just love Grandma Emma. Grandma Emma.
Do you guys have a boat? Anyways, toodles!
We're gonna be late for my show.
That was a very personal question that we choose not to answer.
You never ask a woman if she owns a boat.
I am a lady, thank you very much.
One day I will our
We walk back
terrible
to the group.
myself there, but
Okay.
We disclose all the, fog information and, holding breath stuff.
we should have asked
3
them how
minutes.
long it actually takes them. Awkward silences are painful.
I don't think we can go back and ask them again. I think we kind of took our one opportunity for,
You
Not
can if you
without
have
offering
another
more
disguise.
Wait,
the other-
can
if the other
I use
one
my
goes-
disguise to just
It's great.
make
I
myself
said we
look
could
like
buy
a
our
house?
grandson.
The
I
rest of the
want you
party
to be my
can't.
other grandson.
Yes. Spence, can I just make a fake mustache out of my
Oh
disguise?
my god.
No, it's just
No,
grandma
just
wants
have the
to show
rest
her
of
other
the-
grandchildren.
No, just have the rest of the party go.
I don't think Grandma Ember will work again.
Pull your charisma weight.
What?
Who's pulling our charisma weight?
No, the rest of the party if we had more questions.
Oh, since I have no charisma weight at this point.
But we have another
fuck.
bard.
Yeah, Morgan.
Yeah, go get him.
What?
Yeah, go get him, champ.
What
Ask
do you
more
want me to
questions.
do?
Morgan, maybe tell them that you're also part of my adequate-sized boat-loving club.
Bidding club.
Heading club that also doubles as a boat loving club.
Tell them you're part of the yacht club with me.
Yes, we need to know how long it takes to get through the fog, and well, actually ask them about how many people on the island and how well protected it is, and well, really anything you can do. Just ask.
I don't know, guys. That seems a bit. I don't
Just-
know if they tell me all of that.
Don't question
say
grandma. Now go.
just say that you're part of the knitting club and you need to know how far into Gerlinda's fog you have to go.
Also, bring them more food.
Not
That
to mention,
was-
I'm not the greatest at lying. I
Here,
feel
You're not
bad.
lying. You're just asking questions.
That is true.
I'm gonna hand Morgan my sewing kit and hope the lizard folks do not indeed know the difference.
Just say cross stitching.
God.
Cross stitching.
Cross stitching would be correct actually, because they use the
mention,
same
I don't-
materials.
I don't know how to sew. Do I look like?
You just have to lie.
I don't like lying.
Okay, well, do you like dyeing?
Well,
Ooh.
Whoa.
Because that's
Like
option number
fabrics?
2. I'm just being honest.
Like fabric?
Yes.
No,
like
like
fabric.
this.
I don't know how to dye fabric either. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
then I think
Ember
it'd be
just
easier
gonna
to
use his
dye about
grandma
the
cane
sewing.
and knock Morgan in the back of the head. Shut up. You're an idiot.
Oh my god.
So mean. What if we just ask, like, what if we just ask them, like, we want to take a shortcut that crosses between Talon's Island and Claw Island. That we want to take a shortcut straight through there instead of going around the whole thing because it takes too long. How long? There's a dense fog. I heard that it hurts. How long would it take for me to hold my breath to get to the other side?
And we won't be able to ask questions about the island itself and how well protected it is.
How about I just go back and ask more?
Emrys, make a intelligence check.
Oh, I'm such a smart little lad.
That is sorely needed right now.
Oh, I got a good roll. Give me a second.
Smart little lad.
Just
When the DM
intelligence?
decides your character is smart enough to make
18.
a decision.
Based off of what you can see on the horizon and the width of the fog out there, and basically being told that it's a rough or so, you can estimate that it's about maybe 5 miles.
Oh, that's
Oh.
so true. I have an education. I'll just use my geometry skills.
And based on the estimated speed of a rowboat, you guess it might take an hour or so to get through the fog.
Oh. Wowie.
All right, party. It took me a moment in my notebook, but I have since used the information we've gathered to triangulate the exact location of the island. It takes an hour to get in.
I don't think I can hold my breath that long.
Yeah, I feel like they have... Spencer, am I aware of scuba tanks in this world?
No, those don't really. There are magical
Okay.
things that replace scuba tanks, like spells and various trinkets of water breathing
Definitely do
of the
not.
like.
Do any of you know any magic that could help?
I don't think. No, I don't know any.
Well, do we think the lizard folk have magic?
Lizard folk. Can't they breathe underwater for like a long time?
Yeah, but they told us only like 15 minutes.
Oh.
That's several amounts shorter than an hour.
Again.
You know what? I will go back.
Oh yeah.
Do you need
I'm
Grandma
gonna-
Ember with you?
You can come with it.
We always need
Uh,
Grandma Ember.
The BS my way.
Morgan can
Moral
approach.
support.
Actually, yes, I just need Morgan. Morgan, I'm gonna
Okay,
lie.
good.
You just nod. It will be okay.
I will say nodding is not enough to get advantage on check.
That's fine. That's fine. I just need a reason to come back without being
I do
rude.
have an idea.
Oh,
Just as saying like, oh hey, I heard you talking to this lovely little kobold over here. Can you tell me about how to get to that island?
that's true. We can also continue to use the cover story of you being in my boat club.
If that, if,
Isn't your party's goal to get to the island?
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, just
What? The
We're
boat
starting a
can't.
new adventure. We're
We're
sailing
just
away.
starting a book club. What the hell are you talking about?
Maybe we can just. Maybe we can ask how much it would cost them to ferry us there. For the knitting club, of course.
I mean, we do also know a friend in town who has a boat.
We do.
We do.
She lived in your house. She stayed the night with you.
Oh,
Oh,
Cachet? Are we gonna,
Shay!
I don't know if I'm comfortable asking her to take her own barge.
She's a
through the
lizard folk.
dangerous
She can
fog.
breathe.
For 15 minutes, you're ignoring the point where we don't know how they get across.
But she's the safest one. She's gonna be the safest one there.
Didn't she
Well,
also
okay.
request not to take part in
We can
this?
convince her.
you don't know
You
that.
were there for that.
Anyway,
You know
Ember,
about that.
even
Oh
if
my
we
god,
got the
stop
boat,
metagaming, Connor.
even if we got the boat,
shit, you're
Ember,
right.
how would we survive?
Well, we'll figure that out later.
No, we need to figure that out now. The answer is not just gonna
I
fall
am
from the
also having a
sky.
meeting later with, a member of Gerlinda's gang who possibly knows how they do it. How they survive through the fog. That could help us too.
I guess.
Go ask the boat guy more questions.
I mean, if we think your contact will tell us.
Well, still ask the boat guy as many questions as we possibly can.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Well,
What?
yeah. Let's go with your plan for now, and then maybe we can ask if they would ferry us across.
Yes.
Okay. Morgaine will approach. Emrys is Emrys disguised?
Yes. Emrys
Okay.
looks like a white kobold with black scales for freckles.
Oh,
And has
okay.
bright blue eyes.
Okay. Morgaine will approach and just say like, hey, I'm so sorry to bother you while you're working. I heard, I overheard you talking to this young kobold. Is it true that you, go to that island over there? Through that fog?
Yes.
Oh, I must ask, is it possible? How can you, go into that island without that, horrible fog I heard about?
Hold our breath.
Through all of that? Looks pretty big.
No, we do take a couple of minutes, but the fog doesn't hurt enough. Expect us to. If you were continually breathing it though.
I see.
Maybe not enough to kill you, but sting.
How would someone get through that fog without, not getting hurt by it?
Oh, it's possible. Just gotta be a little lucky. Might, cough a lot. Take a bit of a rest once you get there, but not fun.
Well, do you know of anyone capable of taking perhaps a few people there?
You're gonna see the one lizard folk turn to the other, and he's gonna grin and hand the other one like a handful of gold.
Told you they'd ask. Yeah, we can take you.
Oh, just like that?
We get paid to take the goods there. Take the goods there, we're getting paid for it. We don't get paid to not take people there. We don't get paid to take people there. That's all not it.
Oh, I see. Well, can I ask, when are you going to be going?
A morning.
Tomorrow morning.
And how many can you take?
Depends on who wants to stand on each other's shoulders.
Okay. Yeah. How about 6? How about 5 people? 4 and a half, perhaps.
You guys are cutting people in half.
I mean, you look at me, I'm not human-sized. Not you-sized.
Just don't want to fall off into the wall. That stuff's worse than fog.
I don't plan to. How much would it be per person?
Much?
Yeah. You said you would do it for a price?
You can pay us if you want.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna pay you. What's the point of you doing it then?
Pay us.
I could pay you in more sandwiches.
Sure.
Perfect. It is a deal.
Be here at noon. Sorry. Morning. I got sandwiches.
No, you're good.
Thank you very much.
Names.
I am Morgaine, son of Melodia.
I'm too busy tomorrow. I'm gonna have my cousin Emrys go. The rest of the party can introduce themselves tomorrow morning if that's alright. We're on a tight schedule.
Well, I am when you look. This is Madaka.
Pleasure to
Perfect.
meet you both.
Spencer, you should put those in chat.
Sure.
Thank you.
Why are you whispering?
Because it's outside the game.
Okay.
I love how much
Thank
lizard
you.
folk are just always included in this world.
Yeah, I wonder why.
They should.
Uh-huh.
Shouldn't be.
I
like to believe that they are water monitor shaped.
Yes, I agree.
These
Perhaps
ones,
I
even
like that
earless
idea.
monitor shaped.
these ones are actually alligators.
Oh, good for them.
Oh, even better.
I'll be perfectly
Ooh.
fair. I always just see human-sized, like, Geico geckos walking around.
Ooh, what
And
about
no,
like
we
marine
don't have that in
iguanas?
Denmark. I just know the American commercial.
That's the only
You know those are
American
specific.
content you know.
You don't know the Aflac duck?
Yeah, you have a gecko that sells you
Do you know the
insurance, I
duck?
think? Which is just funny to me.
Lords, did you know the duck?
There's a duck. Wait, what does the duck
Aflac.
say?
There's an insurance company that's a duck, and the insurance company is called Aflac.
Why?
And in the
Why
commercial,
do
the
you
duck,
need
the
animals
duck's,
to sell you insurance?
it's a goose, I think technically, but
It is a white
But-
duck.
but you
What
know
is
how
it about
they
insurance that makes
quack?
you guys go, you know
He
what?
quacks
You know
the
who I
name.
trust? Animal.
No, because Lords, he quacks the name. He doesn't say Aflac. He just says Aflac.
That's not even the only insurance place that has an animal. Liberty Mutual has an emu.
He just the emu.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's new now. And that one's
We just
Lords,
fucking
that one's not
love
even
our
animated.
animals.
It's a whole ass real emu in a business outfit.
Yeah.
And in all the
Dressed in
commercials,
business
he's like
professional.
fucking things up.
See, that's where we spend all of our money
Oh
on them.
yeah.
We spend all of our tax dollars on the military and making personas for insurance companies.
Oh my god.
It
so true.
sells. It
Carfax.
sells.
Mandated
Carfax, yeah.
insurance.
Okay, we're playing
Oh my
D&D.
god, Carfax.
Buc-ee's,
So
Buc-ee's.
true.
I mean, it just works.
playing D&D. So you guys have
No,
just
we're
met
doing
with.
an American cultural field study.
You guys have met with Maldaka and Enoch. Well, Enoch. Have agreed to give you passage in exchange for sandwiches. And at this point, it's probably
Just
around
like me.
noon.
How many hours until the meeting? Roughly. Well, if nothing else, I do actually want to swing by the meeting place, Kane's place, to tell him we're having a meeting there. He doesn't know. So, it would be polite if I told him beforehand.
We should probably figure out some way of, getting through all that fog
Yes,
without,
that too.
hurting ourselves. Maybe some masks to get it from stopping us from breathing it in.
You
I
know
am
what would
sure
have
that
been
might
nice about now?
Fog mask. Interesting.
A bag of holding that let us hang out in.
Oh, that's right.
That would have been nice.
Masks that keep away gaseous elements. What could we call that?
Some sort of mask of gas.
Yes.
Maybe could
Some
I technically?
Anti-gas helmet.
Some kind of personal protective equipment.
Yeah.
Actually, never mind. Oh, well, if it's magical, then I might be able to at least temporarily break some of the magic holding it up there.
I mean, we could try. I don't know how potent it is or how actively it's appearing, you know?
Exactly. Not totally sure.
If you're confident, that could be our plan A until we figure out another sort of backup.
Yeah. In the end, we can just breathe really hard. Like...
If nothing else, we could go in one of the magic stores in town and, make them come up with a solution for us. That's what they're paid to do.
Yeah, we might have to pool our money. Oh, speaking about money, I promised our farriers sandwiches. So if everyone could pitch in 5 silver, that'd be perfect.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Of course.
I'm just gonna hand.
I can do that.
Oh, we don't have to
one-
do it now. Just in the morning, we can all buy them a sandwich.
I will forget by morning. So,
Okay, I will remind you.
The gold. Sure. All right.
So,
Taking other people's money stresses me out,
I see.
if I'm being honest with you.
Understandable.
let's swing by a magic store, get something so we can survive the fog, and then let's head to Kane's place and prepare for the meeting.
Sounds
Yes.
like a good plan.
Which magic store? We have frequented one of them, but the guy who runs it is a dick.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot of choice for magic stores.
There are a few others.
Do I know of any bougie magic stores?
Oh, we don't want to go to the bougie one.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah, we have gone to the bougie one,
Yeah, I was gonna say the
No.
bougie
Yeah.
one is that one.
and we don't like that guy.
Have we
I don't
gone?
like that guy.
Where's the
So you do
my
know.
out of my neighbor's garage magic store? Well, he will sell me it cheap, but it may not work.
So you know.
Oh, no.
Make a history check.
I would love
Make a
nothing
history
more.
check too.
Yeah, could I also make one for that exact same thing? Where's my bootleg wizard?
That's gonna be 9.
All right.
That is going to be a 15 for me.
All right.
That's gotta be 19 for me. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Emrys, you have
Nice.
no idea. You never really went to the. Never thought of even going, just based on your upbringing.
Yeah, I'm not a
Listen.
magic person.
Not really a magic person. Sunny and Ember, though. Both of you have heard of a place that specializes. It's kind of like this, but it specializes in more health-related stuff, I guess. So, like, there are some potions affecting the body. It is called Wilson Clinic.
Head there.
Sonny goes there to get his tea prescriptions.
E prescriptions.
Yeah,
quote
actually, you
unquote.
do.
Yeah. Actually,
I don't think the rest of the cast knows
Nice.
that. I don't think the rest of the
No.
cast has context.
Yeah, we
no.
also don't have content.
You're getting like
Content. Lack of content.
prescription herbal teas, right?
That's
what
what
it is.
it's gonna sound
Yeah.
stupid, but that's what I
Tea,
fully
huh?
thought of what you meant the first time you said it, and it took me a second
Well.
to realize what you actually meant.
Sorry.
Let's head to this clinic.
Ember, you're familiar with this.
Uh-oh. Why?
Whoa.
And as Sunny kind of
It's
leads
Greg's
you
boyfriend.
to it, you recognize the
Oh.
outside of the wood-framed building with some of the red boards painted red. Through a dusty and slightly cracked window, you see a Goliath man standing on a counter looking.
Oh no.
Another
Oh, we can
Goliath.
see him anyway. This is good. Amber's kind of quick turns
What?
around to the group and goes, "Fair warning, that's my ex-boyfriend in there." Well, not
How
boyfriend,
many
but
of
they were
these
briefly
things do
dating.
you have?
In a brief. Well, he was. It's Kane, the guy we're going to see anyway. The guy whose place I rented out for the meeting. So this is very fortuitous. It's good. Well, we are on decent terms, I think.
We're killing two birds with one stone.
Yes. But you know, just if there's some awkwardness between me and him, yeah, we used to kind of not date.
This is the guy that I met, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Anka.
Amber just quickly,
Hey,
like, he throws off the
love my
old
wife.
woman costume and just kind of makes himself handsome.
Yeah, that's
Did Sunny put that specific news in the letter yet? I cannot remember.
No.
Okay.
I'm still.
No, you're good. I was just curious.
Nope.
Amber walks through the door.
what was it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, was it Scottish?
Sweet
a little
and
German?
sultry. That's what his voice
Was
was.
it German?
Yes,
No,
sultry.
you guys never
wasn't
heard his
German.
voice. You guys never heard his
Sweet.
voice. This was a 2-on-1 session.
I was there.
No, wait, I was in the room.
I was
Was
there.
I the only one not there?
Yeah.
No, I was in the room because well, I heard part of it.
What?
Oh,
I don't
What the
think it was
hell?
German.
Oh.
What the
I think
hell?
it was a low Scottish.
Boss, I think you were there because I remember in
I
that.
thought it was in a session.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I could have sworn it was.
it was a 2-on-1 session, but I think you were spectating because I distinctly remember you, Moss, going in chat and calling Lawrence a pussy.
That's
like,
right. Yeah.
I don't think it. No,
In-game
it
long.
wasn't 2-on-1. It was just the end of one of our sessions. I think.
It was.
No, that was
you
a
guys
separate session.
split the party at the PAX Tavern, right? And
Yeah.
half the party got the fireball assault terrorist attack, and then we cut the session, and then I had another session to finish up with what the other half of the party.
Was that on the same day?
Oh,
Yeah, it was a
like
different
this
day.
week.
Because I feel like every time I join a session, I get kicked out.
This was
That's just
allowed-
under you.
this-
Like 9 times out of 10, I get kicked out.
I think it was allowed because, Anyway, you guys enter the clinic, and you hear the Goliath. You see the Goliath turn around and says, "Oh, welcome back."
Hey, Kane, I got you worked here.
No, you didn't.
Hello again.
Lawrence, how are you holding up?
I'm doing all right. How's things in the clinic going?
Oh, could be better. But it could be a lot worse too.
No more of the incidents that happened
Flaming
last
ghosts. Oh,
time. Oh, that's good. Very nice.
the dead are sleeping well. And you bring friends. Do they need medical attention?
I bring acquaintances. Let's not get overgeared.
Right. So, how many of them are you sleeping with?
Hey!
Not me.
Wow.
Oh my.
When do you recognize Sunny?
Turning over a new leaf.
Yeah.
And
How dare what are you implying about me?
I think he just
exactly
called
what
you
you
a
wanted.
whore, Ember.
How-
Well, I could have used that word, but I didn't.
I just met them like a few days ago, sort of.
Well, he's a whore.
Oh,
I have no responsibility.
Or was a whore. But Sunny, it's
How?
been a while since I've
That's
seen
even
you.
more offensive.
You're
Yes,
traveling with them now.
it has. Yes, because this one over here is my partner.
Ah, the one I have heard so little about.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not that big of a deal.
You're a big deal to me,
So,
but
what brings you lot in?
We have two things. First, purely hypothetical, obviously. If we were to pass through a cloud of poisonous gas, which would be about,
A mile.
I don't know,
I mean, an hour.
yes, hour, I think. Would there be any way to magically save us from inhaling that poisonous gas? Hypothetically.
I don't really do magic, but for a mundane solution, I do have antitoxins.
Yeah, yes. They work faster than poison gas entering your system?
Maybe? I don't know. I've never breathed poisonous gas intentionally. I
Hell,
should hope you don't either. But in this hypothetical situation, I would imagine they would be at least some help.
well, hypothetically, how much would that run us on cash?
40 gold each, but assuming you are buying them for the lot of your group,
Yes, yes, we are.
Is there a bulk deal?
bulk deal since I know a couple of you.
Oh, yes, but say, you have a relationship with two of us, even. One of them is probably good, one of them is not so good in my case, but
I was going
count for
to
something.
keep that phrase in my brain, but yes.
I
could
know. But just,
I could do 5 vials for... But 100 gold pieces.
How about 80?
My friend,
And,
do not put... That is already 50% off.
It's more than 50% off if my math is correct.
Your math is
I'd say
Well,
we
you-
pay for that.
40 gold pieces spread amongst 5 people. That would be 200 gold.
well, you know that math has never been my strong suit, so give that slip up.
I'd suggest we do that. We can put all of our money together if that would help.
Yes, I think that's needed.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. That helped us a lot with our hypothetical situation.
Hypothetical situation, exactly.
So that's 20 from each of us.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the smartest person in
Mhm.
At Emrys?
I don't know.
Not
Me.
more gain.
I
Emrys?
have a 14
Um,
intelligence.
Let
Oh,
me look at my intelligence.
no, we're
Well, I
the
have an
same
11.
then.
I have an intelligence of
Oh.
8.
Street smart versus book smarts.
Emrys and Ember, can I have you make intelligence checks?
Yes.
Absolutely. Me on my way to say, the dosage is lower on me and Sunny, so actually it's more than half. But okay.
15.
15 here as well.
Both
Hey,
of you...
that's a 30.
I got twinsies.
Third, yeah, like a
That's a
30.
30.
Yeah, that adds up.
Both of you are going to kind of realize might need a dose for the return trip.
Damn.
Oh,
We
Could we
stupid
get an
as hell.
extra bulk deal? We might need two. We might need 2 flasks from each person.
If hypothetically we went through it, we would also have to hypothetically come back through it.
Hopefully,
Hypothetically.
hypothetically, everyone will be alive by the end. Hypothetically,
I'm jinx it.
Plan for the best, expect the worst.
hypothetically.
Okay. I I cannot do a bigger discount than 50%.
I think that's fine then. That's only 40.
So 10
gold from
vials
each.
for 200 gold. Yes.
Yes.
So it's
40
40
gold
gold
each.
from each of
Want to
us.
Perfect.
clear me out.
Well, not the first time. What? Is that
Just take my money.
Yep. I count out
Yeah,
4
take mine.
platinum pieces and I
If you
hand
are
it to Kane.
you are going into dangerous waters, I might suggest taking a browse at some of the healing potions I have as well.
Yes, good idea. Just
So true.
Morgan will also hand over 40 gold pieces.
Yeah, Sunny does the same.
So does Emrys.
yeah, I think Ember's just gonna buy a couple of healing potions. For
Okay,
safety's
so
sake.
everyone subtract 40 gold pieces from your inventories and add 2 vials of antitoxin.
Hold up, Junior. I'm in the middle of Junior, shut up! I'm in the middle of a D&D game.
And
Oh my god.
Ember, you can browse the shelf of all of his inventory, and you have 3 potions of healing available, 10 just empty glass vials available, 5 healers kits, a potion of greater healing, and 2 alchemy.
How much is the potion of greater healing?
100.
And out of cards, a potion of greater healing is a one-time use, yeah?
Correct. It does 4d4.
We have a lot of magical healing between all of us.
True.
Mhm.
True.
We've got a little bit for myself. We've got 2 mostly bards.
Yeah, mostly bards.
We're chilling.
Morgan's a full bard.
Morgan's a full bard, but Ember is a mostly bard.
Most about okay.
I have some healing spells as well.
Holy fuck.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna
think
use
so.
We're
that.
chilling. We're
I'm
chilling.
not gonna use
We're
that
good.
much money on it.
I
Then.
think
Fair
so.
enough.
I think so.
I'm gonna post.
Yeah, I do have. I had to triple check.
Man, I'd love a pedigree.
Oh, like the dog food.
Mm-hmm.
So Ember, is anyone else buying any other story off of Pin?
I can't afford much.
How much is just a regular potion of healing?
50 gold.
Oh yeah, that says right there. Sorry, I can't read. Apparently,
Actually, let me check one thing.
I'm gonna just take 1 potion of healing.
Just in case we ran into like an anti-magic thing. Yeah.
And also, I don't have magic, just as healing magic, just in case I need it.
Oh, you don't have any healing magic prepared?
Oh, I don't have any healing. I'm not a healing magic guy.
He's too sexy.
Mm,
He is too sexy, yeah.
I will buy.
He's
I'm gonna
too
spend.
girl boss gatekeep.
I'm going to buy. I'm gonna spend 10 gold pieces to buy 2 healers kits.
Spencer, I forgot how much, like the diamonds that I have, for revival.
One. You have-
Revivify. One. Okay, I was just checking because I thought I had written it down, but I didn't. But I had to double check. Yeah. Okay.
Actually, I'm going to just buy 1. I didn't read it properly.
And actually, that vial should be 1 silver piece per vial.
Which one again?
For an empty glass vial, it should just be 1.
Okay.
I don't know if you have use of
And-
empty glass vials, but they're there.
I need to collect the poison water.
Have we done all our buying?
He thinks.
Yeah, I don't want anything.
Kane, I now have the next part of our, needs today.
Mm,
You know that clinic you run, right?
the one you're standing in?
Yes, that one.
Yes. I know of it. Vaguely familiar, perhaps.
So, I contacted an old associate here the other day. I'm going to meet them today in a couple of hours. Saying, stuff about the old times and so on. You know how it is. And I kinda lent this place out as kind of a third-party area to meet in.
50-50 shot on you on making good decisions, huh?
That's awfully high numbers, usually 70-30.
As long as we
Decide
don't
what.
have any mass casualty event, it's fine.
I mean, if anything, it's probably just going to be me who's the casualty, if I'm honest.
Well, I'll be right here to suture you up.
Just like the old days.
Like the first time, huh? Who is this contact you?
An old friend.
Friend?
No, not that kind of friend.
I was more thinking a friend who wants to stab you kind of friend, rather than that kind of.
Yes, it's a friend who wants to stab me kind of friend.
Going the 70-30 split. Okay.
Yes.
What time?
At dusk, yes.
Great. Assume you will all be staying here then until then?
This clinic is in, like, what's it called? Newt District, right?
It is, yes.
Cool. Yes, I think so. Well, I perhaps actually don't mind that my friends stay here without me. I do have some other business to attend to for just, well, a little while before the meeting.
Very well, I could perhaps give them checkups, if they so choose.
Yes, yes.
I can play you all some music while we wait.
The
Music and free checkups?
Free checkups.
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay, so, Ember.
Also, Kane, another hypothetical question.
Oh, boy.
Is there any flower shops nearby?
Oh, you're.
How about you talk to
interesting.
one of your party members?
What?
Yeah, I just happen to run a flower shop.
Oh. Well, would you mind selling me some? I have business that needs flowers.
Of course. Is there a specific kind of flower you want? Like, for what occasion? Because all flowers have languages. Have meaning, so
Yeah, you should
depending
send
on
him.
what you send.
You
What's
should
the
give him
best one to put on a
buttercups.
grave?
Not buttercups. My bad.
I mean, there are, what is it? Chrysanthemums, all sorts of stuff. Is there a certain flower? Like,
What kind of grave?
yeah.
It's a grave. Why does it matter what kind?
Well, some flowers are for romance. Some are for family members.
Emily.
Okay, well, we could do something simple like carnations if you'd like.
No.
Well, I mean, it depends on the relationship because carnations also mean, love. And is it for romantic purposes or
You said it was
just
family.
Oh, family? Okay, carnations could work.
Let's do carnations
Yeah, I
then.
could. Yeah, I'll just put up a couple of our nicest funeral flowers then.
Could it be done quickly? I would like to put them there myself.
Yeah, of course. This isn't the new. Well, I'm gonna pause on my checkup. I'm gonna go get these flowers, and then I'll be back.
Thank you. Let me go with you so I can go directly from the flowers. You would mind?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Of course.
So, you two make your way to Idlewise Nursery. And you kind of lock the door. Greeted by the sound like a bell jingling. happy cat bounces top floor. Ember, you're
Okay.
greeted to the aromatic smell of multitudes of flowers. There's literal plants everywhere. Like, they coat the walls, hung from the ceiling. Like, sinks are full of plants. A jungle.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's
Well, I mean,
Sorry.
it is my whole entire job. Might as well enjoy it, right?
yes, that's fair. Nothing too gaudy in the flowers, just nice and simple.
Yeah, of course. So he's gonna scrounge around. It's really tight, actually, inside of the shop. Like, might be a little bit hard for like Ember to like navigate through the aisles, but Sunny gets there pretty easily, like muscle memory. Looking at the flowers and picking out certain ones before going to the counter and like wrapping it up neatly and handing back.
Thank you.
Your voice kind of respond to the commotion. Hello? Yeah,
We're just here
downstairs.
for a moment.
Oh,
It's just Sunny.
So,
Hello. We're just here for a moment, but we're gonna be
Dahlia's
back
being
out.
very, very energetic.
Oh, she's like that sometimes. I don't know. If she's energetic, that probably means she likes you, I guess.
That is
She's
good.
a little hard on Emrys, I know that, though.
I like her.
I'm glad.
Can we see who this person is? Who's talking?
Oh, Ember, you recognize the
Let's
voice as
check.
Kashe.
Oh, okay. Oof.
Yeah, it's actually my mistress. She's
Oh,
upstairs.
Captain! I didn't know you were here.
I am Ember Delight. I have had a bit too much excitement in my life too. I need a bit of a break.
Oh, lovely. I'm saying, why are you needing flowers?
Not Sunny Embers offered me to take up in their abode.
Ah, lovely. Well, I would stay and chat, but I have, he holds up the flowers, urgent business.
You can't see her. She's upstairs. You're just talking around the corner.
He still holds out the flowers. I have urgent business.
Very well. I sure hope you are not raising some sort of signal to me, as I cannot see you.
I am. Just imagine me waving flowers.
I can imagine it. Not very well.
It's fine.
But it was nice to talk to you as well.
You as well, Captain.
Jinkling of the cat play begins again. Sunny, how much do you charge Ember for the flowers?
Actually, Sunny's not gonna charge Ember. Just like, it's free. You don't have to.
No, I insist. I know that.
No, it's okay. I just, for one payment, I would maybe just be a little bit easier on Emrys for me.
I prefer just giving you money.
Damn. Fine.
And also,
12 gold.
I insist paying for these. The person whom I'm about to, well, give these flowers to, so say would not like it if I didn't pay.
Okay, I can't force you. How much would flower? How much? I don't know D&D term. Like, how much would
100 gold pieces.
2 platinums?
You're running the shop.
Whoa!
Yeah. Capitalism.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't
That's
like
got
having
this
the ability
supply
to.
and demand of flowers.
I'll say a good price for flowers would probably be in the 1 to 5 gold.
Okay, that's what I thought. I will only charge 2 gold.
Well, it is.
Yep. Thank you.
Nice bouquet. Alright, so Sunny, you go back to the clinic, and Ember, you head on to where I'm assuming you're going to.
Yippee!
Why are you assuming I'm going to, DM?
Well, because I know your entire backstory. Gotten pretty damn good at predicting my players over the past year and a
Yes,
half.
it's probably exactly where you think I'm going. Yeah.
Alright. So, do you want this to be narrated, or...
Yes, I would like that.
So, on the beach, or a little ways off from the wetlands, where there's some nice reefs and whatnot, there's nice kind of hills. There's an area near the waterline that's kind of covered in reef, various water life, dragonflies, very tall kind of trees that are sunken into the foggy water. Foggy marshland. Jesus. I'm coming up with a lot of stuff on the fly, guys.
Okay, you're doing great.
And it's a small cemetery. Underneath a large kind of weeping willow tree is a gravestone. On it, incredibly familiar with forlorn Astra.
Hey, Mom. Ember puts the flowers down. Sorry it took me so long to come home. It's, I know I promised to visit every couple of months, but, well, how things are. And it's just hard to return home. It hasn't really felt like home since you went away. I'm back for a little while at least, so, I thought I would show up. I'm doing good. I'm eating well. I got my hair done, as you can see. I'm staying out of trouble for the most part. Mostly. I'm no longer working for Gerlinda, which I think you'll be proud of. Always said, she wasn't good. I am trying to kill her now, which I don't think you would have approved of, but, sometimes you just gotta act out a little, don't you? I finally got some friends who don't want to murder me all the time. Like you said, well, I don't really know if they actually like me, or even want me around, but I stick around anyway. Persistence, I guess. Friends is a tough word anyway. It's acquaintances, people I hang around with. It's something. I don't know. I'm just kind of going through the motions, hoping something happens. I don't know. I'm sorry, Mom. It's not what you want to hear right now. You probably expect your son to be a big shot now, rich or famous or something. I'm trying. I'm trying really hard to be famous, but it's difficult. You have to do stuff to be famous. And, I was always a better talker. I'm trying. It's hard, but I'm trying. Mom, I think I might be joining you soon. I'll be perfectly honest. I'm in a bad way right now, and I don't think this is gonna go well for us. And well, I'm really hoping that there's something after this life. I get to see you again or something. But if there isn't, and this is it, and this is the last time I'll see your name or something, just I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for everything, what I became, what I was to you, how I treated you, how I couldn't save you. And, well, I'm sorry that I'm too embarrassed to even use my real fucking name. Be not. Come on, Mom. It's pretentious, isn't it? Anyway, I think I need to go now. You know me. Emotions never my strong suit. You always said, keep a strong face, never let them see you cry. And a single tear fall down Ember's cheek. I was never good at listening to you, Ma. But, yeah, I'm gonna go now. I don't want my group to be suspicious. They can't know I have human feelings and such. Just know that I love you, and I'm gonna try my best to make you proud. Oh, this is Simon, by the way, in case you didn't notice. I look kind of different. Anyway. See you later, Ma.
Stand up. Set the flowers down on the headstone. A red-winged blackbird flies out. Second, it's as if that red splotch on its face carries a little smoke with it. Takes one of the petals, flower, flies back up, tucks it gently. Wholeheartedly believe that deserved a point of inspiration.
Hell yeah,
take
you
it.
did.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, you got me all misty-eyed, crying. My
Yeah,
face is wet. What the? Why? No, because I'm sitting here, tears in my face, utterly ruined.
Oh, the bird part got me too.
Oh yeah.
No,
was a
real. What is wrong
bird.
with you people? I came here to have fun, not to cry.
Ember returns to the clinic.
Ugh.
Anytime there's a reincarnated bird, it's just an automatic fucking, yep, time to cry. Okay, bye-bye.
It's
Right.
Ember
Ember
walks
time.
into the clinic, like tears streaming down his face.
Ember makes sure to dry all his tears, look as put together as possible.
Everyone know that there's a grave area, the cemetery where my grandfather is buried was heavily inspiration for describing that. Basically on the waterline of South Charleston.
I love that.
You
Aww.
motherfucker.
It's such a good resting spot.
Yeah.
You make your way into the din and bustle of coastal city. At this point, the bottom part of the ruby sun is just about to start dipping below the horizon, and time is nearing. Push open the doors of the clinic, and you see Kanan seems to be just finishing up on a preventative last of your.
Oh, I
What
hope
did
you haven't been in too much trouble.
Did he say anything specifically to me?
He said that your breathing sounds very strained and kind of fucked up. You got to be careful with that. Probably from the multiple chest traumas that you've had. Rather good. Sunny.
Emerson's got the lungs of a chain smoker.
I mean, at this point.
Yeah.
Loves vaping. Loves taking a hit of its cart.
Yeah, he's been hitting those Superman carts.
My God. Okay.
String them together.
Actually, I think now is a good time for a short little, right?
I'm going
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did he say
Now
about
I
more
get the
game?
image of Emrys hitting a fucking
Yeah, what do you say about?
jewel out of my head.
I want to hear check up notes for everyone.
And yeah, let me hear my checkup notes,
Full
please,
physicals.
Doc.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll get you those. Everyone is...
BMI, height, eyesight.
Sunny, you are doing well with your medicinal things that's going. Morgaine,
Perfect.
yeah, perfect. Your
Seek
vocal
help.
cords could use a little bit, like you have a little bit of irritation in the back of your throat, but that's probably just from
Need some tea with honey.
Lawrence gives you a special talking to about basically take advantage of things while
Damn.
what?
Okay.
Is he
Your eye
telling
nerve
me that
machine,
I'm
go take your
literally-
iron pills.
That's it.
Is he
Take your
telling
iron
me
pills.
that I've reached my physical prime? That I'm fucking getting old?
as
You are on the decline,
as
Bessie.
Ember walks in through the door, he kind of winks at you.
Motherfucker Kane.
I forgot. How old is Lawrence?
He's in his late 20s.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
so old.
No.
That's it.
oh, ancient.
Okay,
Not long for this
So
world.
old.
we will resume in, let's say, 2 minutes, 5 minutes.
Okay.
Oh,
I will
Good
say
night.
I cannot go past 9 this session because I have an essay due at midnight.
Oh, that's
Oh,
fucked
okay,
up.
that's fine. We will.
I'll just refill my water instead of making tea. Okay, I'll be right back.
I'm actually not gonna go. I'm gonna sit here and be sexy and sit here and play pit crew. I mean pit cross, not pit crews.
I'm also gonna sit here, except I'm organizing my Splatoon locker.
No, you should be working on your essay.
Ma'am, I cannot do that in 2 minutes. I will get nothing done. I bought a romance comic in Splatoon.
Oh hell yeah.
And also processed cheese.
Sorry, processed cheese. Oh my god.
It's very yummy.
Oh my god, my dad is blowing up my phone. Calm down, sir. Take a breather.
You should tell him to mind his own business.
No, he's helping me with the stupid VA stuff for my money.
Sorry, I don't like when men talk to my wife.
So true, actually. I don't know. I think I should just start barking at men who start talking to me or something.
No, because then I would have to do the same, and I'm terrified.
You don't want to bark at people?
Not particularly.
Dang. Because I would bark at someone if they started talking to you.
Oh my god, evil.
Yeah, exactly like that, actually. I'd take an arm with me. Let me get my pillow. Make my seat more comfy. The seat hurts.
Are we
God, I
organizing
fucking
my-
love the way you said pillow.
I said pillow.
Mm-hmm. That's a good
Ew, pillow. Ew.
You don't like the way pillow?
I don't like that. You probably say oranges too, or water.
Water.
You know, we say
say
water
water?
only when we're referring to White Claws in my house. It's a running joke to get my mom water.
Interesting.
Go get your mom water.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
just the way
sometimes
we
I say
say it.
Like, you want
Where
water?
are you? I forgot.
I'm in
Midwesterner?
No, I'm in the ripe old region of New Jersey.
New fucking Jersey.
Oh, New
No
Jersey.
fucking
I
Okay.
never knew
New
that.
Dude, I just walked
Jersey.
into
I don't know why I
New
forgot you were in there.
From
New
Germany.
New York
Jersey.
City, the sequel.
Germaland. No, wait. Is
Wait, German's from New Jersey?
No,
Germans from
Massachusetts.
Oh my
Oh, that makes a
god,
lot.
Boston's not in New Jersey. Never mind.
That's why it's Germa, M-A, Massachusetts.
even I
Big
knew
fan.
No, Jersey, Mass,
You know what, close
Jur in
enough.
Germa is not
It's
from Jeremy, it's from Jersey. Yeah.
It's from Germany. Get it?
No,
No, you're
here's the
actually right,
thing
because that's
about
why it's
Boston.
German. German.
It's like there's too much mass transit for it to justifiably be in New Jersey. And there's not enough
Jersey.
Garden State Parkway.
Oh no, do you say caramel or caramel?
Oh my
Or are
god.
we all back? Never mind. I'll
They
shut
are
up if we are.
two different things.
Are
No, they're
they?
not.
My ass.
Caramel is a name for like a city or a person or a region or something. Caramel
What?
is the candy stuff.
I call them
Okay,
both.
I'm like,
I feel like that's only
yeah, it
true.
depends.
That's only true if you're a liar and you lie.
So,
What?
I'll say caramel, caramel,
stop
caramel.
gaslighting me
Like,
stuff with your new age liberal terms like caramel for people.
Or
Okay.
I think also so okay, just based off what I do, caramel is also the actual food, but caramel is the flavor of.
what the fuck are you talking
Can,
about?
can we
Why you
tackle another
differentiate?
thing?
So it's like-
you and your neoliberalism ideas.
So like you can have caramel
Ain't
sauce,
they the
right?
same thing?
No, you can have caramel sauce, right? But then you have caramel ice cream.
I hate this.
But
I
how
don't
are they
like that.
different? Why would they?
I
warn
don't know.
different
I'm just trying to.
pronunciations?
I just explained what I think.
Okay,
Stop thinking.
we put a pin in it earlier. Lizards do have lips, and dinosaurs have lips too. It's something
I'm
that's been
back.
on my mind all session.
Back.
I needed to speak on it.
Oh
I
god.
really love this.
It's
That it has
pecan.
not left your mind.
Oh my god, are we
Yeah,
going back to the
pecan.
lizard
Big
lips
dinosaur
thing?
about?
fun. They do.
Yeah.
I don't even know which is the more southern way of pronouncing pecan, but I've always said it pecan. But I am from the south.
Pecan pie.
No, yeah, I thought it
I
was
say,
real
Well, you're
southern
not from the
people call
south.
it pecan,
You're
I'm
from
right?
the south,
I'm from
you
the
know.
south-ish. Okay, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
North Carolina,
the-
right?
Yeah. Well,
South Carolina.
I'm from South North Carolina.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Southernmost of the northern
right in
Carolinas.
between,
Technically-
like almost south and true south.
Technically, I'm closer to the South Carolina border than my hometown.
Huh.
Huh?
No, I get that.
Because
Yeah,
I was
middle
born,
You're in South Carolina.
I was born in Charlotte, but downtown Charlotte is actually further away from where I grew up than the South Carolina border.
I've been to Charlotte.
Jesus.
Charlotte's beautiful. It's just way
I
too
You're like-
lived in
sprawly.
Charlotte
it's pretty.
You grew up
for
in
a
the
little
central
bit when I
Jersey of
wasn't
Carolina.
sentient.
God, yeah, when we drove to downtown, I thought like, oh, it'll be like 10-15 minute drive. No, it was like almost an hour.
It is a sprawly
shit.
city. It is not great for city design, but it is pretty. Anyway.
You and your city design.
Oh, yeah,
No,
city
it's
design, yeah.
good. I
everyone's
see
back?
you spending
Walk
hours on
hours
SimCity.
Of like Denmark's capital city in like 45 minutes. This is the shit.
Wow. On your houseboat?
Actually, I could. We have a lot. Like we have a lot of channels in Copenhagen. It's a very like Venice-ish town.
Oh,
I would love to visit
Thanks.
Amsterdam at some point.
Oh, me too.
It was in Amsterdam. It was a lot of fun. So many gay people.
I would also love to visit
Amsterdam
Amsterdam
seems
and do a lot
scary.
of
It's
drugs.
Amsterdam, and then it's
Amsterdam was fun to walk.
Hamburg in Germany. That's kind of the gay capitals of Europe for some reason.
So true. Because
don't get it, it
literally
just is.
every second of Amsterdam when I was walking down there was either gay or weed, and it was really funny.
Gosh.
Seattle, too.
Yeah.
Seattle is
try to-
gay capital for America, I feel. Next to Los Angeles, I guess.
No.
No,
That's where the
No.
depressed gays go. The
Florida-
happy gays go to
I was about
Los
to say,
Angeles or
The
something.
depressed gays go to the Midwest. The
Massachusetts.
party gays go to Florida. I don't know,
Massachusetts
No,
has
actually,
a ton of
Miami. You're
gays.
right.
There are a
Miami.
ton of gays in Tampa and Miami.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I forgot.
Anyway,
We went for gore.
we do only have 30 minutes left to wrap up this
We're just
heated
chilling.
encounter.
We're having a heated good time talking about gays in Tampa.
Gays in Tampa. Okay.
Speaking of gays in Tampa.
Everyone ready
Sorry, I
to
will
go
never get over the dinosaur.
back?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
I'm sorry. I
So-
can't.
Do we want to resume? We'll back in the.
No,
No. Okay.
we're not going to assume.
No.
We're just going to
Okay.
keep on talking about Massachusetts.
Oh, the fire alarm's going off.
Oh, do you need to go?
Nah. My mom's candle it.
Okay.
Okay. What?
Right. Okay. So we're back. The rest of the party has just been checked out by Kanan. Ember has just returned from a emotional soliloquy. It's at this point, after the whole party is back, that the door creaks open. And in steps... Of course. A elven woman. Kind of short brown hair styled in, like, shaved on one side of her head, drooping down on the other, covering one of her long ears. Brown hair, it has a shock of red in it, and her visible ear has a multitude of kind of shiny black piercings going up the long length. She's wearing multiple layers of dyed leather that are brown and maroon that drape down to her knee. Sticking out of one of the long sleeves, her left arm is heavily burned and almost like a pale pink or red. Stark contrast to a familiar face, Ember. One that you last saw unconscious on the dock.
Oh, yes.
Locks eyes. Oh,
smile at
fuck no!
You look like shit.
Hell of a lot better than I did when I was left on the dock by you fucking whore of the city.
Somehow, no, you don't. You look better there. What happened? You have a talk with your tailor. That does not suit you.
She reaches behind her, and you hear the scraping of metal, and she pulls out a dagger.
Wow,
Slowly
wow.
starts walking towards you. You better
I bring
speak up. Right quick. Why I'm here.
I unequip my crossbow, but I don't do anything. I mean, I equip it, not unequip it.
I'm putting it down.
I'm bringing it out.
I would be a bit careful about putting weapons on me. As you can see, I brought backup. My ex-boyfriend.
I am not getting in this. This is between you. I will patch you up if you get stabbed, but I'm not stopping you from getting...
This is why we broke up.
Is it?
No, it wasn't. I left.
Okay.
It's not important.
She takes another step forward as you brandishing the dagger and pointing it at your throat now, probably about 2 feet away now.
I imagine Ember's like pushed up against the counter, halfway climbing on it.
Fucking
Okay.
speak.
Let's just put the daggers away and talk.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to talk.
It's about Gerlinda.
Stops stepping forward. What about her?
Hypothetically, how would you feel about killing her?
You're insane. Straight bloody insane. You're gonna kill her. You know what? You left me for dead on the docks. Yeah?
I knocked you out. You weren't gonna die. You didn't die, so stop complaining.
No, I didn't die, and that's because I had a good talking with Gerlinda. But she would have killed me. The only reason I'm not dead is because she decided to dunk me arm in a vat of acid. Uh-huh. So you leave someone on the docks, you get their arm burned. What makes you think I want to help you now?
First of all, you knew what business we were in. We were criminals. What, did you expect me to be honorable? No.
So now you expect me to be honorable and help you.
We're trying to murder a person. I wouldn't exactly call that honorable. Let's call it a line interest. I assume you also want to get revenge for her scouring your arm. It does not look good.
I live a life, not of luxury, but not of poverty either because of... She
Just
dies, I don't
imagine
care. I will find another job, but I'm not going to help you kill her. Because, guess what? That leaves y'all dead, and if I'm with you, I'm 6 feet under as well.
I never said you should go with us. I don't want you to go with us. You'll stab me in the back. Literally.
And you kill her. You think you can do it?
I'm optimistic.
She's forgotten about what you did.
I mean, judging from your arm, she was pretty pissed off. Sorry about this.
What makes you think she's not going to do worse to you?
That's why we're killing her. Keep up.
Keep up. Keep up. You've been gone for 9 months. Things have changed.
Like what things?
Well, you see, she's out in the mud, out in the middle of the bloody sound now.
Yeah, we know how to get there. That's,
Oh, do you?
we have a plan.
And you have
Yes.
deal with the caustic fog, do you?
Yes.
You're a falter for a second. Enter gods. What about them? What are you gonna do?
Oh, but this is a neat little trick I learned, very revolutionary. We're gonna kill them.
And what experience do you have with killing, Ember Delight?
Orange, pull out your sword.
All
Just
right.
do it.
I pull out my sword from its sheath.
I don't need experience. I have a Lawrence.
Hello.
You moved from Canaan to another tall, buff guy. What a surprise.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, and you dissect my type. I don't have a type, by the way. Shh.
Huh.
And it's not a shame to like muscles, okay? That is that's not the point right now.
I'm gonna put my sword back in its sheath.
The point is, he knows how to fight, and so do the others, I assume.
You're also not useless yourself in a fight.
Yeah, but you know, you pulling out a big sword is a little more intimidating.
Not
Visual thing.
intimidated by a sword.
It's a magic sword. Well, more of an anti-magic sword, but still.
So, your plan to march up to a fortress, which you've never been in, by the way. I've never been in, so I can't help you there. And you're going to kill her. Easy
Yes,
like that.
you give it a try, yes.
What do you need from me?
Well, I was hoping for, you know, whatever you knew about what's going on with her, intel, whatever we could use. Information. I want information.
Don't talk to her directly anymore.
You know why she's on the island?
A mixture of protection and more space to do with what she pleases.
What she's doing out there, you know, except killing people and decorating her kitchens with them.
That's too far, man.
Well, I heard she's been getting really good at knitting, actually. Honestly,
I did
I
also
don't
hear she has a
fucking know,
wicked
Ember.
cross stitch.
I don't know. She sends a message to her top advisors every couple of days and has us do her bidding. Okay?
And what kind of bidding is this these days?
Know exactly what kind. It's the same old, except it's a little bit more. A little more rough and tumble, a little more knife to the throat, a little more pickpocket gold from the beggar.
And this started around the time I left?
It's been increasing since you...
So you would say she still, you know, kinda want to find the gold I stole.
I think the paltry sum that you stole, compared to what she has now, doesn't even concern her. However, it's the fact of the matter that you stole from her. Doesn't matter what. You know she does not like being stolen from.
I know, that's why I did it.
She'll still
So
kill you.
paltry,
And she'll kill all the
That was
people you
really
love,
heavy to carry.
and all the people you don't love, including myself. And then she'll have your heads
Counterpoint.
on a pike, I'm certain, around her fortress.
Well, I don't really have anyone I love, so that's an easy fix there. But you weren't there for the monologue. You know you heard that.
Oh no, Kanan was doing it like, oh, what about me?
Hey, you're the one who remind me all the time that we broke up and we are not doing well right now.
We
So
were
you
never
don't.
together. It was 3 nights.
Then why did you scoff at the love comment?
Thought we could have had something.
You're not. I'm trying. Okay, you know what? You're not helping right now. Let's fight afterwards, okay?
Bring Lawrence.
I'll definitely bring him now.
Excellent.
Anyway,
Are we
Alan,
going to
back you.
finish the discussion?
It was his fault. He's the one who wants to argue with me. Oh yeah, yes, okay. Alan, my dear. I mean, I think you'll agree that, the city will be significantly better if Gerlinda's taken care of. Certainly you'll have a lot more upwards momentum, won't you?
Not my mom. I don't care about the city. I couldn't give 2 rats' asses about it. I'll move to another one if it goes down the shitter.
That's why I'm not saying city, I'm saying upwards momentum, aka you could get more power if Gerlinda's removed.
Persuasion check.
With pleasure. 25.
I am going to stay far, far away. But somehow pull a miracle out of that flaming ass of yours. Goes down. Talk. You need from me.
I need to know how many men she has out there, or what kind of protection she uses, or anything that could help us take her out.
I said, I have never been fortress. I do know what it was once used for.
What?
Kenan, do you have a map around here? Or do any of you have a map?
I believe I have a map of the continent.
No.
Not sure if
Needed of this region. Whatever. Going to pull out a piece of parchment and a writing utensil. Kind of quickly scrawl a region map out. Yonka, you need to check in on this fire stuff?
No, the stupid stove is stupid and does it all the time.
Okay, you should have just got a fire
swear
going on
nothing about
behind you right now.
No, I'm good.
Oh, alright. So, here's Tano. Here's new Tano. 150 years ago, there was a bit of a civil war. 2 sides fought, then they won. Right? Okay. New Tano was full of halflings. They had their fortress and headquarters for the rebellion on the 2 islands of Claw Island and Talon Island. You following so far?
Yes.
And Milwaukee. And Milwaukee Fortress, built on Claw Island, and Leberwash Castle on Talon Island. Defensive fortresses for the rebels. They are heavily defended, even if the fog wasn't there. What's causing the fog? No one knows. There's rumors that it's an old defensive mechanism engineered by the halfling. It is dank out there. The plant matter grows uninhibited. Rotted and desiccated matter everywhere. The water is toxic. Getting there is half the challenge. Our guards have lessened, surprisingly. Does not have as many. All I know is typically shipments are overseen by the watchful eye of a handful of guards at the gate. Once inside, I have no idea. No idea what she's done with it.
Does she have control of both fortresses?
Not that I know of.
And would there be any rumors of the two fortresses being connected in some way?
I doubt
No,
it.
secret
They are
passages?
very far away from each other. Some sort of
Well,
tunnel would be impractical. Now, teleportation? Who knows?
Hey. Interesting. It is helpful. And what do you think the repercussions will be, if we killed her? If that happens. What do you imagine happens afterwards? Just curious.
I see it's a 50-50 shot. Tano completely falling apart into disarray. Someone else steps up and takes her place. Perhaps both.
Yes. I'm assuming you're vying for the position.
Not getting my hopes.
There's nothing wrong with hope. Is there?
Oh, I have hope. I have hope that you are going to be dead. But maybe you'll surprise me.
I knocked you out one time 9 months ago, and still the animosity's there. Some people
Yes.
just can't forgive.
And when a knockout results in permanent disfiguration, a little hostility.
In my defense, I didn't know that was gonna
Oh,
happen.
bullshit! Yes, you did. You knew exactly what she was capable of.
I assumed she was just gonna kill you painlessly.
Oh,
No.
she was going to, well, not painlessly, but she was going to kill me. But luckily, I picked up a few persuasive techniques from yourself.
Oh, thank you. Flattery will look at you everywhere.
Dave.
No, that was good. The wordplay there. Very good. I mean, I don't assume she'll actually give me a grave. I don't think, I'll be in burial condition.
It would be closed.
Well, hopefully she'll pay for the casket then.
What else do you need?
Ember turns the rest of the group. You guys have any questions?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No. I think this is kind of last opportunity to get any details knocked out before we kill the big little woman.
I think this is as good as we're gonna get.
I suppose
Well,
if I don't hear back from her, I'm supposed to hear back in a couple of days. Your ass would be good for something else.
My ass is good for a lot of things.
We don't need to discuss that.
Just kind of
Thank
looks at Jane
God.
briefly. I can assume that you're not going to write and warn anybody what's about to happen.
If you ask nicely, perhaps.
Really? Are we? I have to ask nicely, really?
Well, Do you even remember how Tanoans ask nicely?
Remind me.
Holds out a hand.
Ember takes it.
Perhaps I will be telling her then. Make an insight check.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure she wants your money, Ember.
Oh God, yes, of course.
No, you should just kiss her hand.
Yeah.
That is 10.
10? Empress might be right.
Ember holds her hand, and then in the other hand he takes out 5 gold and just smacks on the backside of her hand.
Well, I guess you'll just have to see if she's expecting you or not. She's gonna take the gold pieces, clench her fist, and then a brief kind of surge of magical energy is gonna travel down her arm, encompass her entire body, and she's just gonna disappear.
Cool.
I hate it when she does that. Well, that went a lot better than expected.
That was
I'm not
She's an
dead.
interesting woman.
that was good.
I'm not dead.
Few steps and you might.
Yes, but I did leave this woman for dead after we had been sort of friends, I guess. Partners, colleagues, whatever. For, years. So, I expected worse from her.
I think we're
You only do partake of the men variety.
Oh, yes, no, God, no, that wasn't. No, nothing like that. No, no, no.
Well, now hold on. We don't need to be biphobic
Oh, it's.
I was just
Whoa,
that's
whoa.
the same thing. I was
How
like,
could you?
I think
I think
the more
we
shock
do.
is that he slept with a woman.
Ew, women, goodies.
Ew.
No, did you not,
That's
did
what
you not
shocked me
meet her?
most about Ember.
The whole personality. It was a lot, even for me. Yeah, no.
Ember thought he could change her. By change her, I mean transform.
Also, as was public put out there, I apparently have a type. Emotions to Lawrence. So, she doesn't
He's
fit
gonna
that.
give just a little grin and look at his muscles.
He is a very handsome fellow, so
Yes.
So,
Oh, thank you.
you're actually this hypothetical situation.
Hypothetically, yes.
For the sake of the argument. Hypothetically.
Only give you my wares. Perhaps you should be praying to. Should you still believe?
No,
Not
I'm good.
sure the names of them, but we've got one fragment of a god that I'm praying to.
I'll be asking for my god's blessing as well.
Whom
Right,
do
that
you
reminds me. Sonny, we
to?
need to... We should talk about your god, because I've come to some strange understanding, and I'd like to see your perspective on it.
Like,
Out of character, I'm screaming and pulling out my hair because now I have to research.
Oh no.
Young Dimitri. Yeah, I forgot somebody asked me about that. God, fuck, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh,
yes.
It's also...
If
of
you
course.
It might be blasphemous, so if you'd rather not talk about it, then that's fine.
Oh no, I can. We can find a time.
Lawrence,
Very
did you say you are talking?
Vaguely? I'm not really sure how many words were spoken. Well, there were some words spoken, but more so feelings. I've been communicating, or the god that I've managed to communicate with directly has been the god of the grave, but I don't...
might want to keep that to yourself.
Is there some sort of stigma?
Well, put it lightly, some people might take advantage of that.
Ah, I see.
It is very rare.
Really?
I was once religious, god of medicine, god of nature. Didn't work. Most
What do you mean
people
it didn't
don't
work out?
expect gods to listen to them, to respond to them.
No, I'm good.
But there have been tales, gods talking to people, many centuries. Anymore. The fact that you are not talking to fascinating. Imagine what.
There's certainly some implications.
Sorry. Does Morgan know any tales from that time?
Great check.
Oop, I have a +0 in history. Oh wow, okay, 19.
Hey!
Oh, nice.
So, you know of a time long ago of the Eon of Relic was a period anywhere from 1,000 to about 3,000 years, where there was tales of gods being much more involved in mortal matters, talking with people, taking mortal forms and walking amongst people. Then a period known as the Lattice Period, where an explosion of arcane ingenuity, creation of magical artifacts, basically kind of happened. Gods faded from most.
Morgaine will strum a bit on his guitar and regale a very short ditty about age of artifacts and lattice period. What?
The Eon of Relic.
Is that what you said? The Eon of Relics. Okay.
It's a lot of words here.
I don't know. I will. Let's say he sings a little song about used by some people to remember the eras and
Okay.
what is associated with them.
So there's basically, well, our time, but I think it's a good time to actually go over the touch calendar, main calendar for the world.
Oh.
Year 0 starts basically at an abstract point. Everything before year 0 is known as the Eon of Relic. Within that, the era of mortals in the Lattice Period. And within the Lattice Period is the... I will send a picture later, but within the Lattice Period is the Age of Darkened Land. Lawrence, you are...
I am.
Next, from about year 0 to around year 1000 is the Era of Storms. Then from year 1000 to around 1500 is the Era of Dust. Current era, year 1500 to around year 50. The Era of Ember. Third era.
And we're around year 1650 right now?
Oh, yep. We're technically year 1600... Year 1654, I believe, third era. Well, over in the overall years, 1650. Essentially, year 154.
Nice.
That's so cool. Spencer, you're so cool.
We're in the 17th century. You are so cool.
Traveling scholar taught me that song. Yeah, he used it for studying, but I made it a little better sounding.
That's a nice song. It's nice that we can at least pass along some of the history. I remember back in my home village, we never really spoke about that stuff more than a few generations past.
So I guess just posted it.
Yeah.
That's what the relative timeline looks like.
Hell yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Who is Slay?
We perhaps. Oh wait,
That'd be
never
so
mind.
slay.
The
Age of the
Age of the Darkened Lanterns and Age of the I don't even fucking remember. What is Hold on.
Age of the
Now, Spencer, I'm not seeing the Cambrian explosion on here.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's because actually dinosaurs don't exist. Yeah, they're not real.
That's so interesting because there actually were no dinosaurs during the Cambrian explosion.
Maybe there were actually, now that I think about it, in my world.
Actually,
It's all a
Oh,
conspiracy
God.
theory.
actually, it's so interesting that you don't have the cradle of life in your planet, the start of evolution.
Maybe it's because through
It didn't exist.
through God all things are possible. So
Is there is there crabification in Espa, and if so, is it sparked on by a wonderful
Oh my god.
crab god?
rabification.
God.
The word you're looking
Carcinization.
for is carcinization.
Yeah. It's way more fun
Also,
to call
now
it
that you did bring God
crabification.
into it, when was the birth of Christ?
Ramification.
When was-
Does
when was
this
Israel?
world's
Yeah.
evolutionary path
Christ
know that the
was
crab
instead of-
is the peak body
Jesus.
form?
Jesus
Does
Christ.
it know? Do they know?
There is not carcinization, crabification. However, there is
There crab
there
Jesus?
is scrimpification.
Yeah,
There's insectification.
Spencer, and where is Crab Jesus?
There's crab
Okay, I
Jesus
figured
and
it out.
shrimp segregation.
The last age in the era of dust is the age of the shattered crown.
Mm.
You post that
This was
reference
such a
in
fire
the
name.
Vespa server?
I will, yes, as I get a better picture.
Imagine
Slay.
writing effective and immediately useful lore and culture instead of writing lore that happened eons ago and nobody will ever interact with it.
Unless
That's
your
what
name is
you
Lord.
think.
So.
Let's get into the
Yeah.
time travel arc and see where you stand now.
Yeah, I would like to go
Oh,
back to the Permian
please.
explosion, please. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Please.
it is 9
There's
o'clock.
going to be so many dinosaurs in any fucking game that Moss runs.
I can't.
No,
wait.
yeah, actually, you're so right. I'm
It's
gonna
all fun and games
study
until
up
you
on
realize
dinosaurs until I do it.
it's all fun and games until you realize the humans in my world do not in fact evolve from primates.
Oh my god. I swear to God, Moss, if you nitpick like every tiny little biology thing that I get wrong in any game, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm not gonna
I'm not a
nitpick.
biologist.
I'm not gonna nitpick, but the whole I didn't know lizards had lips, honestly, I had a heart attack a little bit. I was jolted back into my
Why
seat.
would I, a New Jerseyan, know that
Can I
lizards
give you
have
can I give you a rule of thumb?
Uh-huh.
If it's not in the water and it has human-like teeth, it has lips.
Why would I know that a lizard has human-like teeth?
I'm talking like
just
I'm talking
staring
about
into the
human
maw
teeth versus
lizard.
fish teeth.
You never did lizard earrings when you were little?
I never did lizard earrings.
If they have
Florida thing, I
they have
guess.
pearly whites.
Florida thing, I guess.
They've got
Younger,
pearly
you can't
whites.
just drop a bomb like that.
Okay, lizard earrings are when you take little, like, green lizards and have them bite your ears.
Could be any
And they just
lizard.
hang there. Well, yeah.
What?
Any
The
lizard
gnolls
doesn't have
are
to be-
pretty
Yeah,
common.
anoles
Very
are
easy
the
to
lizards
catch.
used.
Did you not have playgrounds in Florida?
No.
Like I kid you not. When I was in charter school, our playground was the parking lot, and we always had to go inside because water moccasins would be in the
What?
because the water moccasins would be in the ditches, and they're like, "Okay, guys, time to go in the the water moccasins are out," and we have to go inside.
What's a charter school?
It's it's like a not public school.
It's a
But also-
public. It's a public.
It's the middle class of schools. If you think of
Yeah,
public
it's also
school
just
as the
not good
low
funded.
class.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
they're
I'm
still
not totally
publicly
following up
funded.
what it is, but
They're still publicly
It's just
funded, but they
school.
also discriminate.
They discriminate, and they also don't get enough money.
Yeah.
So they tough talk for something that doesn't give a lot of money.
Isn't
So
that basically just public school with extra steps?
it is public school with public school with
blatantly
uniforms.
discriminatory.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is actually.
Like a Catholic
have-
school.
I have posted
know.
a more lined out calendar.
Oh, thank you, Bessie.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you.
What is
Wait, where?
EM mean?
EM is era of modernity,
Okay.
or eon of modernity.
EM stands for Ember
What's
or
the crossed out bit?
Emirates.
That is spoilers.
Ah, makes sense.
Things that you have not learned.
Figured I
yet.
might as well
I
ask.
want to look.
The Jade Empire. Hey, we gotta visit it. Family field trip.
That is across the
Family
ocean.
field trip.
Ember or Emrys would know of the Jade Empire as just history of Tano. Former colonizer. Espa. Another continent.
Britain?
We
I
love
love
the colonizers.
I have a character from the continent.
Ew.
Ooh, slay.
Hmm.
The colonizer continent.
By the way, what happened to that one shot?
It's still in the
In the works.
Slay.
Someone decided their character in my campaign needed to go on a revenge spiral, and I needed to rework a lot of stuff.
What?
So
Oh yeah, speaking of
yes.
speaking of revenge, Mr. Revenge Cycle, I actually thought of a really great way of infiltrating the base, but now we can't because
Oh.
Dork isn't here.
Oh, dang.
In a box.
yeah.
Yeah, that's literally what I was gonna do. Like, get a box, make it bigger on the inside. We all get into it, and like, special present to Miss Riverbuck.
Oh my god,
And
it's like
pop out of it.
stupid birthday cake.
Yeah, just design it like a birthday cake. Thank
Oh, so
Gerlinda.
true.
Okay.
Surprise!
It is late, and I don't want to cut off any comments. You need to.
And I do
Yeah.
need to
Ew, you
need
need
to
to
get food
sustain
and
your
shower.
human
So we
form?
can end.
Yuck.
Fucking go crunch, my guy.
We can say y'all go back to your various abodes and take a long rest.
Yeah.
We can start the next session the next day.
Very
Oh, yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Right.
We
This
should
is a great session.
figure out
Sounds
when we should play next,
slay.
like soon. If not now, then we should send out the when to meet, like tomorrow.
Is everyone good at next Saturday time?
Mm,
Yeah, I am.
Think so.
Probably.
We'll aim for that, but I'll put a win to meet out.
The 4th.
Like honestly, if we're good, I have enough stuff planned so that we could go straight in. If we have a time period open this next week, I guess this week, I'm down to play.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
We want to aim for Saturday. I know Saturday and Monday are typical. Well, Monday is not. Because Saturday and Thursday are our only.
What about Thursday? Because generally, like, I don't know if I will have options of plans pop up on this weekend.
I'm good Thursday.
So usually weekdays are better.
Thursday's not a great day for me.
Alright, we can plan for Saturday then.
I am not sure anymore because I recently got accepted. I finally got a job.
Hey.
So let's aim for Saturday. I'll put an event up. And if stuff comes up, then we might just go to Sunday. Weekends seem kind of free now, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, hopefully weekends will
Yeah.
still stay a bit free.
Well,
It
thank
will not be
you.
a consistent free thing, but I think I am free next weekend.
That's great. That's good. Everyone just keep everyone else. Now we'll plan on Saturday.
Fuck yeah.
And I wanted to give
Nice.
a special thank you to Ember. Did great this session. I know we're getting into your character arc, so
It
I just
was
want to
so
thank
good.
you. It's
Yeah.
good.
I thought it was the right time to
I
do
hate you for making me cry. I
That was
hate you.
very good.
I've been planning this for a while ever since we got to Tano.
That was a perfect
You
time.
made me cry. You made me.
That especially is like,
sob.
oh, I might join you. Holy shit, man.
That was
Alright.
crazy. I literally screamed.
You put that
My
inspiration to
God.
good use.
Yeah.
I will see y'all Saturday. Thank you, everyone. Thank
Yeah,
you,
see you
players.
guys.
Thank
Have
you,
a
spectators.
wonderful week.
Bye. Take
Good
off
night,
your
everyone.
rolls.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Good night, folks.